Right, guys. ARMA Reforger update 1.3 is surprisingly here. They only did an announcement that they were like close to completion about a week ago, and now it's here. You have to remember though, the servers aren't running yet, so the servers aren't running the updated game, like the modded gameplay yet. So I can't play the new like modern stuff until later. So I'm currently in a game master mode, and I'm going to be messing around with the mortars because I'm going to have to learn how they work anyway. I did this a few weeks ago, but I never did it on Everon. So we're on Everon today. And I've built a mortar in the middle of Province, you know, the famous ambush location. And then we're going to put... But well, basically, I'm just going to try and be accurate. And if you remember, you have to use the protractor and stuff. Where is the protractor? Ah, yes, there it is. So in order to get the exact... hits with the mortar, you have to use the protractor if you're going to do it the right way. Most of you will probably use some sort of website, but listen, that's not for me to know. Prepare for maths. Yeah, I know. Right. But yeah, as I said, the modded servers are going to be online, I'd say, in the next couple of hours. So we probably will be playing some of the modern combat modded servers later. But for now, the mortars act exactly the same in the modded version and in the default version. So let's get to practicing. So here's your mortar. I'm going to try and teach you how to use them, but at the same time, not really knowing or remembering how to do it myself. Here's your mortar, right? You know, as you do. Everyone's got a mortar at home, right? When you aim it, you're like, hang on, I want to hit that tree over there. No, you're wrong. You can't do that. You basically have to do it all through maths. This viewport's basically irrelevant. Forget that this viewport even exists. What you need to do is you need to work out the range and also the mills horizontally and vertically that you need to aim this thing. So the way we do that is by using the map. So what you would do, and this is how I've done it. I've already done it. Here's one I made earlier. So what you would do is you would mark where you are. You press N, or I don't know what it is on that Xbox, but essentially you can open your map. You can tab down to this little like pen thing. You mark where you are directly across your target. All right? Directly across your target. So you do it from, and obviously this is wrong. I can do it again. I'm right in here. I know exactly where I am. I'm on the T-junction of Province. So draw this from here, right over Montignac. Where do I want to hit? Maybe the church. I want to hit the church. So I'm going to draw the line past the church. That's the important part. So now we have a rough heading of where we want the degrees of the mortar to be facing. So in order to work out that, we would do this, as far as I'm aware. So, how far away is that? I need to work it out actually. How do I work this out again? This is the hard part. It's working out the horizontal degrees. So working out the range is actually pretty simple. Is it shift and... Oh, there we go. So working out the range is pretty simple. We basically line it up like this. And then we line it up with this ruler here. And each marker with a number is 100 meters. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. Or famously 1000. Right? Then we can mark that again with the pencil. If you can be asked. You might not be asked. I'm going to try and be asked. Maybe we should be a bit more exact. Let's be... Okay, we've ruined it. Yeah, sure. That's rough. Anyway, that's fine. And then we put the... We line it up again, because I accidentally reset it like an idiot. We line it up again on that line. Okay. And then we put the start of the ruler again here to work out the meterage. Right? We want to hit the church. So it's almost exactly 1,150 meters away from our position. Right? 1,150 meters away from our position. You could also eyeball it, right? If you let's say you were doing province to Entrada, you could just count the squares. Look, 100 meters, 200 meters, 300 meters, 400 meters, 500 meters, 600 meters, 700 meters, 800, 900, right? Because that's pretty easy to count. It's on the lines. But if you're doing it at an angle, this is the way we got to do it. Right, so let's reset this again. And I think we can do it this way. I think if I'm not correctly, should the mortar be set up for north? I think I read 5, 7, 20 horizontal. So we're trying to use the degrees here. So because of that's exactly where we are, you see, we need to match that line with the degrees. So it would be 321 degrees, right? Right, so that means we need to aim in, first of all. Actually, sorry, one thing before we start this, one thing I need to talk about, which we did last time. When we pull out our mortar shell, which I'm going to put on 9, we need to set how many rings it has. So because we're doing 1,150 meters, I think we need 3 or 4 rings. Let me just check this. Hold up. If we check the aim, it actually says it on the side. So because if you look on the right of the screen, it says we're using the M821 high explosive mortar shell. Now we don't need that much range. We need to change the bottom left, change displayed shell or shell charge. So if we were using smokes, we change it to smokes, but we're using explosives, so we need to change the shell charge, right? So we're going for, what is it? Probably 2 rings. Yeah, so we're going for 2 rings to hit 1,150. So we want 2 rings. We're doing 1,150 roughly. Right? Oh, actually, is that right? No, that's too far. We need 1,100 meters. Which is approximately... Wait, halfway between 1,180 and 1,132. 1,155. Right? 1,155, I'm going to guess. So about there. Right, so that's the vertical set, if I had to guess. Right? Now, we need to aim it in the right direction. 321 degrees horizontally. So that 321 roughly. So you can see on the top, we're 321 degrees. On the left, we're 1,156 mils because we've worked out the range using the little legend on the right there, right? Is that right? 1,000... Oh, am I in the wrong bracket? Oh, you're right, I am in the wrong bracket. So it's halfway between 225 and 180. So roughly 1,200 mils. Sorry. Because we're having to look at the range between 1,100 and 1,200. Yes? Yes. That seems about right to me. 1,200 mils. Wait. Yeah, 1,200 mils. I'd say. Right. Now, before we shoot it... Hopefully this works. Now, before we shoot it... How do I get off this thing? Before we get off this thing, we need to change the rings, because we need to change it to 2 rings. So we pull out the thing. We set it to 2 rings by doing this. Change it to 2 rings. So we're putting the right amount of charge on. We've got the horizontal degree set. We've got the distance set in mils. Now we should be ready to fire. Who knows? I should have probably done this with smokes to see it easier. But let's give it a go. Right. Takes about 30 seconds. Here we go. Right, and then we're going to go Game Master. And we're going to go up into the sky. Now, it should, hopefully, hit somewhere in Montignac. And we should be able to see it. I mean, look at that, guys. Almost perfect. First try. And we hit the church as well. Bang, and we destroyed this tree. Look at that. You moved before you exited aim, but now the aim's off. It was only slightly off. The problem is, did you notice that, look, it's not perfect, is it? So even though we didn't move the mortar between shots, the shots are really spread. So I think only the first shot is going to be almost exact. Every time you shoot, every single time you shoot, the mortar's going to move, and you have to move it back again. So it's probably easier if you have two people one doing the aiming and one doing the loading. So between each shot, they can keep readjusting it to exactly the position you had before. Now, obviously, we're using Game Master, so we can see what happens on the other side, and we can go and see. You can go and see what you've done. In the real game, you'll have absolutely no idea whether you're hitting people or not. That's the hard part, right? Just like real life. Except real life, I guess, in modern times, they have a UAV or something telling you if you're hitting it or not. The spread gets bigger with more rings, especially at long range. You can do like 2,500 meters on this, which is absolutely insane. So, yeah, you will need a spotter, or obviously if you've got Game Master, you can do whatever you want. So, that's the basics. I'm surprised I actually did that first time, because I completely forgot how this worked last time. But if we want, so now let's try and be a bit more exact, I guess, between each shot. Don't know. If we want to actually hit the church exactly, I feel like we were a little bit off. We were a little bit off vertically, horizontally maybe. I don't know. Right. So what was it? It was, if we look at our map, it was 321.5. If we want to be exact, so 321.5 degrees on the top. And then 1,200 mils, right? Yeah. Almost exactly 1,200 mils if we're using our measurement of about, what was it? 1,150. Yeah. This was about 1,150 meters away. You messed up a degree up top? Really? But when I was aiming there? Oh yeah, I did. What? 321.5 degrees. I mean, that's got to be almost perfect, right? What I've got right here. So leave that. Put some more mortars in. I'll see if I can destroy the church. That's a good mission. Right. Why can't I? I guess I have to pull it out. Fine. Right, we're gonna do 4 shots again. How quickly can you fire this? I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. Right. And then Game Master. We're trying to hit this church, dude. Come on. Come on. You'll hear them whistle in this sky as well. Wait for it. Perfect. Unbelievably accurate. Okay, that tree didn't deserve that. So first shot, bang on. That is bang on exactly where I aimed it. Second shot, off to the right. Third shot, killed a tree. Fourth shot, killed 3 dogs in the street. I don't know. I don't know where it went. Where did it go? Where did it land, actually? Over here somewhere. It tells you in the manual the spread per ring at the top right of the chart. So this is why I think if me and Lackey were going to play together, which we hopefully will later, one of us will just want to aim. Did it hit the house? Why can't I see the explosion? Well, the other important thing is, remember, there is destruction in this update. So I can actually destroy the church if I keep the aim up. Oh, God. But that might take a while. Let's see. How many mortars do you think I need? Actually, this is the wrong place. Where's province? Over here. There I am. Greatest of all time. Right, player's character. So look, how's it moved? 321.5. The mill's moved up by 1,200. We're back in the right spot again. 4 more rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press 9. Pull it out. We got the right amount of rings in. Go. If someone's permanently aiming the mortar, will it not hurt them? Oh, that is another thing. If someone's standing around the mortar and you're not crouched, you'll take damage or get knocked out. Right. Game Master it is. So I feel like that first shot's going to almost exactly hit the church spire here, where I'm aiming. It should. Or not. It's not science, is it? I mean, we literally put it in the exact same spot it was before, but it's got some crazy variants. It's cool that the stuff's getting destroyed, though. Look. Hilton, thank you for the 1 year. Thank you, thank you. You'll need to start using map grid references for targeting comms. The problem is, if it is so unreliable, it's going to be hard for me to call out. It's going to be really hard for someone not using a bloody sky camera to actually, do you know what I mean? It's going to be really hard for someone not using a sky camera to really give you a good idea if you're on target or not. You're not going to be able to aim for specific buildings. You know? There's no way. Maybe a bit, maybe like 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, and then what? 1, 2. Oh, we want it higher, don't we? Like 1205, maybe? Oh yeah, down. Down is further, isn't it? I forgot about that. So let's try 1195 321.4 and see if that's even more accurate. But again, you can't really target specific buildings because the variance is going to be it's going to be too much. But if you just want to mortar a location, right? You can just basically put it in a rough place and you're going to hit someone eventually. Especially the buildings. Right. Back we go. Back to the church. Come on. Hit the church. Is it going to go right or left? Oh, wow. Now we're cooking. All right. Okay, do you know what? Maybe we should aim it a little. Yeah, you're right. That was good. That was good. That was better. That was really close. Throw some AI in. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Let's put some enemy men there. How do I put the enemy on there? How do I pick the enemy team? Do I just scroll until I find them? Yeah, sure. Right, let's put some men down. Alright, so let's just have them standing around. Why not? Why not have them on the roof? There you go. Maybe a vehicle? Where are the vehicles? Maybe a nice couple of vehicles. Lovely. Right, and we go again. So, what did we do it to? We did 1195 321.3 maybe. Let's try that. Vehicle on the roof? I mean, we could do, yeah. B4. Press the mortar button, and we're going to fire full rounds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There must be a quicker way to get into Game Master, but it is what it is. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Okay, these big icons are a bit annoying, but one of them's patrolling on the roof. Look. That guy's knocked out. The second one was a bit closer. Oh my god, it's gone too far left. We need to go further right. Did this guy die? Oh god, he's bleeding. Well. Is there a way to leave the camera in one spot so I don't have to constantly, like, fly it over there again? There must be a way. Right. We need to go more... I think 321.4 is an ideal spot. And then 1195, I think, was the best spot we had so far. Let's go again. You can hold Y to get into Game Master. Yeah. So but is there a way for me to lock the camera in one spot so I can just go back to it? Camera comes back to you. Yeah, that's what I mean. There must be a way to do it, though. Right, so let's do 4 more. Right. And then we're going to Game Master. Fly over there. I mean, it's not too bad flying there, to be honest. It's nice to be able to hear it in the sky when it comes in. Can you guys hear it? Oh, shit. That didn't even kill that guy? Oh, that killed 2 of the guys here. They're running. Oh, my God. Okay, that was almost a perfect spread, no? 1, 2, 3, and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect spread. I mean, we absolutely obliterated these 2 guys here. Maybe you could get off 12 or 16. I'll do 6. Actually, I can't fit them all in my pockets. That's the main problem. All right. So what was that? That was 1195. 1195, 321.4. Right, we go again. How do I... Can I get a bigger bag? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I can hold 5. Can I hold 6? What if I drop everything else? Maybe. No. I can't fit a mortar shell in my trousers, but obviously I know I could. You can drag the camera on the map? Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. I think it's easier if I could just leave it in one place. When will the WCS servers be back up? We're not sure. Probably in about an hour, if I had to guess. Maybe half an hour. Right, we got 5 now. Right. 4. And 5. What are we saying? This guy just healed himself and has now been knocked out. Yo! Yo!
WCS said that they're going to be a while.
A while.
A while.
A while. I mean, I'm just having fun trying to destroy the church in Montignac at this point.
Nice.
I've been mortaring from. I've actually got it perfect. I've got it down.
You figured it out.
Yeah. I think I got it. But yeah, as I said, I mean, we could just go into a default server and run around with a mortar.
Yeah, I'm down.
But I'm probably going to spend maybe another 20 minutes just doing this and try and destroy the church with mortars. How many mortars do you think it takes?
I don't know, but it's a lot.
So assume. you know, I think I saw you earlier doing the RPGs on the house.
Yeah.
If you shoot a shed with an RPG or a tower, you know, like those weird little water tower things.
Yep.
It'll go down in like 3 rockets.
Right.
But if you shoot at like a long building, I put like 90 into one building and it just did not do anything. Like, you know, like the farm buildings. Like, it just did not react at all. So it's like, I feel like it depends on the size of the house and what you're using, but it took a while. You should probably fly around in an Apache and shoot the buildings. Or not Apache, whatever chopper they have. A Hind? Do they have Hinds in this?
They've got the armed gunship now with rocket pods.
Yeah, so just fly around in one of those, and you'll see how damaging they are. Oh my god, you can see that fire. But yeah, I'm just going to keep trying to destroy this church. If we have to wait, we have to wait. It is indeed what it is. Right, let me aim this.
I'm going to do a bit of vanilla and see how it goes.
Alright, yeah, let me know if you find a good server, and I'll join you maybe in a bit.
Yeah, I'm having a gander.
Okay, there we go. Let's try again. 9, go. Maybe place enemy vehicle.
Don't envy the WCS guys having to go through every single mod and make sure it isn't broken.
Yeah, well, I mean, in theory, shouldn't it be the same as the experimental, almost exactly?
In theory. And that's assuming they haven't randomly changed anything last second.
Oh, Jesus.
And it is Bohemia Interactive at all.
Managed to miss the church there. Let's put some more men down.
God, all of these servers kind of look a bit whack.
Is it possible to place more than one soldier without me placing it down and having to click it again?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, you click on a soldier to place, and then you have to click it every single time in order to place it. What's that about? I have to constantly click, but...
I'm not sure.
Control? Oh, yeah. There's vehicles, you know. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That looks better. Right, let's try again. Right, so let's do that again. So we somehow missed the church 4 times, even though it was almost perfect. 3.321.3, 1195 mils. Gonna get 5 in the pocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it out in front of the boys. 2 ring. Oh, we've got 1 ring on by accident. Why have we got... No, it's 2 rings. Fine. Right. Pull it out in front. Go. Oh, what the... Why is it not firing every single one? God. Go, go, go. Oh, we miss it. No. Here we go. Oh, no. Panic. 1 on the roof. 1 by the door. Oh, no, it's going left. How are we missing? We need it more over. Yeah, it needs to be... Oh, my God. Look how many we knocked out with that 1 that hit directly. Look. That hit the... Where did that even hit? It hit, like, here. It knocked out, like, 7 guys. Press I to remove the HUD. Oh, next time. Right, so we need to be... I think 321.4 was the golden ticket. 1195. There we go. That'll do it. Right, go. There we go. Here we go. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. This is it, dude. Come on. Hit that roof direct. Oh. Oh. Dude, yes. That was so insane. Okay, we need just a touch more range. That was good. That's perfect. That in the game. That's perfect. Right. So we won 321.4, and then what? 1193. Right? Because the less mills, the more it's angled forward, so technically it goes further. That's why it's confusing, right? I know, like, even I'm confused. Wait, why do I... What? Okay, go on. Stick an ammo truck to hit. Oh, yeah, because if I hit the ammo truck and it blows up, it might blow up the church as well. I'm still trying to work out how to... I'm still trying to work out how many hits it will take to destroy a church. You know? These guys are struggling, man. Oh. Oh! It's going! Holy shit, dude. So that... But honestly, we didn't hit it that much. We honestly didn't hit it that much. I'd say what? He's dabbing. Whoa. That was like 10 hits or something. That wasn't too bad at all. Right, now you know what we do. Okay, so we go vehicles. What's the biggest vehicle? What about a fuel truck surrounded by men? Thoughts? Thoughts? So if we had to guess this, I mean, obviously we can use our previous reading. You know? We can use our previous reading. Let's see how that goes. Oh, God. Suppress, hold Y. We just need to aim slightly more to the right. Mortar. The right. 321.6, maybe? Same distance. 119... what was it? 1195? Don't see why that would be a problem. In a real server, you have to get the ammo truck to your mortar location. Yeah, so that's what we're going to try and end up doing. Is we're going to end up probably putting it next to, like, you know, a resupply point. There we go. And then... I keep forgetting I can just press I, but why? Okay. Why are they smoked, or is that just the building still? Oh no. Oops. Oh my god, that was variance as hell, look. Uh-oh. Okay, a little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the range was good though, wasn't it? 1193. Yeah, I think I agree with that. And then 321.7. Yeah. Right. Press Y, fly away, fly back down. Surely it's a direct hit. These guys are bandaging. Oh no. Oh Jesus. How has it gone more left? What? What? Wow, that range is insane. How has it gone left? That doesn't make any sense. I put it more to the right and it went left? 1.7? So weird. The range was good though. Maybe 1194, I think. Let's try that. Wind? Recoil? I don't know. But it was the first shot though. Even the first shot went super far left. I guess it's just variance, you know? Who knows? We'll have a look. Goes, we'll have a look. Come on. The problem is when we set this up in a real server, it's going to be so hard to work out whether we're on target or not. Oh, no. Okay, I think even further to the right. Oh, my God. Even further to the right. 321.8, 199, 1194. Try again. Let's try. 9. You're gonna have to have snipers confirm where the hits are. That's what I mean. But with this much variance, you're only gonna be able to say like. You're gonna have to say, oh, you're 50 meters off. And that's like kind of as close as you're gonna get it, really. You know? Okay. Even further right? Why does it keep going? I don't understand that. Could be elevation as well. It's like done this in a circle, even though we've been putting the degrees up. I don't know. More fuel trucks. No, we got to hit this one. That's the whole point. If we're gonna try and do this, we've got to hit that exact one. So we want a little bit. So we want 1192 321.9. I guess. I don't know. Drones. Honestly, drones. I wouldn't mind having drones in WCS as long as you couldn't put explosives on them, which I think you can, which I don't know if I'd like that. But imagine if you could use drones as your mortar spotting. That'd be cool. And they'd be easy to shoot out. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I've put it so far to the right. I've put it so far to the right, it still goes really far left. Okay. ARMA 3 had UAVs? Well, maybe. Right, so what was that? That last one was good. 322. 1193. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go again. Have you tried the map of the projector? How do you think we were so accurate in the first place, Perilous Tactics? How do you think we got to this point? Oh no, we bust a... We're getting closer. Even further. I think another 2 degrees. 322. We go 322.2. 322.2. 1193. But yes, it does. The variance does happen with each shot. Yeah. So the first shot is the only one that should technically be accurate anyway. But that's what I'm saying. If someone's aiming it between each shot, then surely it doesn't matter. Come on. This has got to be the money. 322.7. You read it here first? Am I really not? Jesus, man. Okay, I need to put it way further to the right. It just does not... It doesn't want to get... That was really good grouping. But okay, we're going even further. I clearly didn't put the degrees over to the right far enough. I think I'm actually underestimating how far I need to... 322.8. I'm going to go 8. I'm going to go 322.9. 1193. Let's try that. This is actually honestly really good practice. Is that in full done? Yeah, I finished that on full yesterday, Kane. You're underestimating. Any news on WCS? Probably a couple of hours, I think. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh no, now we're too short. Oh, never mind, we're long. What? Why did it did 3 perfect shots here? What the fuck? Was this the first one? This was the first one and then 3 over here. Why? I mean, I guess this is the thing. It's just never going to be precise. Right. 322.8. you know what? 323.2. 1193 again. The mortar stand moves between each shot. It does, yeah. Okay. Go. Come on, man. Come on. It's got to be close. Or at least I want it to be... I want them to hit here, not like in this line that it keeps hitting. Stop hitting to the left. How many degrees over to the right do I'm losing my mind. I think my brain's broken. It needs to be shorter. I think, do you know what it is? I think it's because the angle, my brain, for some reason, thinks that the line is here, and so it needs to go more right. But I think what's happening is because of... Think about this. Let me think about this, look. So I'm here, look. I still think it needs to go right and short. It needs to go right and short. We need to go... Like, maybe that's right. Maybe the angles is correct. But we just need to go way shorter because I'm thinking it's coming from a different direction. Do you know what I mean? I think in my head, I'm here shooting this way. But we're actually further over to the right shooting across this way. And that's probably why it's not working. So maybe we need to go shorter now. Even though the degrees... should be perfect. No? God, this is hard. This is actually really hard. I could use the protractor again, though. Oh, it's lost all of my... Look, let's just measure that again. So now, look. So we're aiming for this spot here exactly. Let's do the measurements again. We're on this T-junction right here. Let's put the thing, the maths down. Right, let's do that. Okay, maybe I should... That's fine. And then we're going to use the projector. Okay. So the degrees... 323? 323. The range... is... God. 320... The range... I'm going to make sure... I want to get this exact. I want to do this perfectly if I can. Range is... how do I move? Well, actually, the line's perfect, so I don't actually... So it's about 1,100... Oh, get rid of that. Oh, God, what have I done? Oh, you fool. Moved it. I'm being stupid now. And then it's... Okay, we'll mark it. Fine. Fine. We'll mark it. There you go. And then... It's N again. Move it up. So it's basically 1,140 meters. 1,140 meters. Remember that. 1,140 meters at 323 degrees. Maybe. Which means 1,140 meters... 1,140 meters is going to be about... What, still 1,194 mils. Yeah? Does that sound about right? 323 degrees, 1,194 mils. Obviously, it's still going to move around, but that should be perfect. Again. Come on. What about wind? There's no time for wind here. Come on, man. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be... The first shot should be pretty good, though. I mean, I feel like the variance is fucking me here. So it's gone further to the right than I think it has. 322.8. If I'm gonna change it. Let's try that at 1194 mils. I think the range, or what's it called, vertical distance is good. Okay. Turn the wind off and try. I don't think the wind affects it. Right. And now, let's go. Come on, dude. Come on. We've got to be close. There is a bit of elevation. You're right. There is. But it shouldn't affect it that much. I don't know. Oh! There it is! There it is, dude. Finally. Finally. Finally, dude. Oh god, I didn't mean to go that far into the ground. It only took 90 shots to kill this vehicle. But wait, did someone say that it was 50 supplies per shot? There's no way that that's efficient. Like, there is zero chance you're going to be able to... I feel like there's zero chance you're going to be able to do... Nice. There's zero chance you're going to be able to do this in the wild without having the craziest supply route, right? Because even if you bring a truck full of supplies... Actually, what, 30 rounds? So, by the way, if you guys didn't know, one of the new things in WCS, at least, is that the supply trucks are now going to be 1,500 supplies capacity. So, 1,500 supplies capacity, which means that if every mortar shell is 50, which is the same as a player, by the way, you can fire 30 rounds. So yeah, building on a supply point is going to be the only way. Because yeah, 30 rounds, you're going to do 30 rounds in 2 minutes if you're efficient. But yeah, in WCS they've also got the supply little bird too. Wait, someone could do supply little bird runs between a supply point if you didn't want to have it on the supply point. That would work really well. Yeah, we'd grimble it. We'd definitely grimble it. What was the other thing I was going to test whilst I was here? Oh yeah, I need to ask Lucky how the server hunt's going. So yeah, it's only taken 48 minutes for me to get a mortar with unlimited mortar shells to kill a target 1,000 meters away. Now, this goes up to 2,500 meters. I want to test that. Obviously. You know what I'm like. Let's fire at something 2,000 meters away. So we're in province. We need something about 2,500 meters away. That's going to be really crazy. I don't even know if you're going to be accurate at all. But this is about 2,000 meters away by Gory. Gravette, maybe? How would we even measure that? I'm trying to find something that would be exactly 2,500 meters away. So this is 2.5. Yeah. These buildings here? Or is that too far? What's the maximum range? Let me just check. Maximum range would be... If I changed it to 4 rings... Change the shell charge to 4... 4 rings... 2,000... Oh, you can go 2,007. Okay, this is going to be... Okay, so you can do 2,000. Right, so let's aim... So we're in province, and we're trying to hit something 2,800 meters away. I mean, that's mental. But we should give it a try. I need to try it, right? So, we're going from here. province all the way up to here, these buildings here. Need to do it exactly. Remember, we do the line through it because it should make it easier to track. So that would be, so we're at 4 rings. Get the projector out. This should also be an easier shot because it's straight north. So it'll be easier to work out in my head because I don't have to like spin things around or anything. But, right, so we're going to line this up. Remember, we have to line up the projector first. That's on the line exactly. Use this. So this is going to be 1,000 meters. Use the pencil. There you go. That's 1,000 meters. Take away the pencil. Move it up. Do it again. Get the pencil out. Do it again. Get the pencil away. And it is 2,000. If I have to say exactly, 2,630 meters away. 2,630 meters. Right. Now, the degrees... If we need to reset this, I think, don't we? Right, the degrees are gonna be, if we get it just, we need to be really precise with this. So get that in almost exactly on the center. 357.3. 357 degrees, 0.3. Right, everyone's remembered that. Aim down the sight. 357.3. Oh god, 357.3. And then 4 rings. 2,630 meters, which would roughly be, god, I don't know, 2,630 meters would be, I'm using the legend on the right, and I'm trying to guess between 2,600 and 2,600, 2,700 meters. What's the distance roughly where it would fall between 1,034 mils and 993 mils? So I'm thinking 2,006. I'm going to go 1,005 mils. Now this will be a test. 1,005 mils. What do you reckon? 1,005 mils. Let's give that a try. Right, we're recycling those ones. 1,005 mils. Right, let's have... yeah, we're going to put some AI down. Don't you worry. So look, this is how far away... Hang on. Put the map away. This is how far away we're shooting, by the way. You ready? I'm just going to show you. So we're shooting from here to here. Oh my god. What the hell, man? Okay. Bonus if we can hit the fuel truck. Or any of the vehicles, actually. Yeah? How about that? Looking good? So yeah, just to give you an example. So this is where we are. And we're trying to hit it from all the way over here. Isn't that crazy? Right, let's give it a go. I think I've got... So let me just remember this. Sorry, I need to remember this for my... So, 1,005 mils on the left. 6,351 mils on the top. 357.2, 56.5. 357.2, 56.5. Do we have Moors? We got Moors. Okay, let's see if my calculations are correct. You think it's too far? I moved it 0.1 degrees. Shit. Well, I guess we'll find out. Right, is it even going to land? Oh, God, where have I gone? No. No, where have I gone? Help. Wait. It's landing over here. What the fuck? Why is it landing here? We've made a serious misjudgment here. Oh, I forgot to put the rings on. Ay, what an idiot. This guy doesn't even know how to use a mortar in real life. Dude, what a fucking idiot, man. Okay. I forgot the rings, Gromit. Right, well, yeah. 357.3, yeah. 56 point, what was it again? Did I do 1010? 1012 mils, yeah. Let's try that. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. What an idiot. Right, let's get that in there again. Right. Just warming up the tube. Right. And let's test it. Right, we gotta go quick. Let's not go too far, though. Or fast, I say. This is ridiculous. Wait, where is it again? Oh, it's over here. Come on. We can. The good thing is you can hear the... Not bad. Not bad. Not too bad. Honestly, that's actually very... Look at that grouping. That's not too bad at all. If we get this right, honestly, that's perfect degrees, I think. I think it's all going to be about the vertical mills. This is 2,000... This is 2,600 meters, by the way. Kind of crazy. So what? 357.3... 1,000 and 1,000 and... Okay, I'll try 18. 1,018, 357.3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You think 1,022? Wait, shit, where was it again? Oh, here. Okay. Okay. Lord of the Rings. Oh, we're way over again. We hit the tree directly, though. That's sick. Awesome. That would block a vehicle from moving for a while, I think. But I feel like the trees probably do despawn. Right. Okay, you wanted that tree gone. You're actually part of the Will from Work Forestry Committee. And that tree was actually up for removal. So that was... We're just managing a forest at this point. Right. I would say the degrees are perfect. It's the mills. What, you think 1,020... 1,022. Okay, I agree. 357.3, 1,022. 4 in the bag. Go. And then let's do this. I mean, this is a ridiculous distance. Okay. 1,022. We killed one guy. If we hear the whistle here, it's good. This guy... Wow, look at the range on that. We're still too far. Oh my god. Right. They're looking a bit nervous up here. Right. I guess it'll be 1,028 at 57.3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Rings again? No, the rings are fine. It's 4 rings. It hasn't changed. The rings are correct. Shit, where was it again? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so... if it don't hit, try 1065. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, why? Yeah, okay, fine. Well, what? Oh, no. Okay, let's go even closer then, I guess. I'm guessing. So... right, so why did that go so different from the first shot to the second shot? So yeah, what are we thinking? 358 or 357? Was it 357.3? 1050 mils. What about that? Let's try that. Remember, the higher the degree or the higher the mils, the shorter it's gonna fall. I know, yeah, it sounds stupid, but that's just... it's because it's going higher. Do you know what I mean? Now imagine these on slightly moving targets, yeah? This is ridiculous range. Okay. So we're thinking... right. Okay. Well, in a way, this is roughly where we were hitting before. So we need the number between the two numbers that we just did. So that was 1050? I can't remember what I did now. You think 1035? Who needs marbles when you could just guess the mils on a mortar strike? 10, so it was 1050. Let's do 1037. 357.3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. In. Okay. Go. Surely this is it. Surely this is the one. How? Is it the degree? What the fuck? Why does it do this? The variance is insane. Let me just have a look at the map for this. So we're basically on this line. We're basically on this line from province. Like, how is this possible? I feel like it's the degrees as well. Also, I don't know why. Oh, it's because I've not placed my carrots. Let me see. Oh no, it's still deleted anyway. So we're desperately trying to hit the middle of this building. Get the old protractor out. It's gotta be 357, maybe 357.5. It could be, because it could be the degrees as well. It could be the degrees as well. So let's try that. So 357.4, maybe just a little bit. 357.4. And then 1,027, did we say? What did we say? 1,035. Yeah. Okay, 140. 1040, 357.4. I mean, this is going to be impossible. But, I mean, you're never going to do this in the real game. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why am I in the map? We gotta be quick. Oh. Actually, I guess we don't have to be that quick. It's like 30 seconds with the shot. And here we go. Okay. Yes. We're so close. Maybe a touch more range and a touch degree to the right. Did we even hit the... Did we hit the building there? Oh, no, we did. Did we? We've hit it at some point. Yeah, we did. We hit here. Right. I'll never do this in game. Yeah, I know. That's but the point. The whole point I'm trying to show is you're never going to be doing this, probably. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like unbelievably inaccurate. But if you're just shooting at a base, it's not bad. So let's do 357.5 at 1,040. Surely this is gonna have the best grouping. Right. And once we hit this, or maybe we destroy the building, we're going to go and actually play the game. How about that? You ever thought about playing the game? For real? Come on. How? There we go. Come on. That's it. Perfect. I mean, honestly, I think that's as good as we're going to get it. That was our grouping here. This area here. I think that's basically as good as we're going to get it. So let's just call it there. Right. Anyway, so that's how you do it. You have to use the protractor, guess the distance, and to be honest, there's probably just going to be some tools online, so you won't have to do all that shit. But I'm not going to be allowed to use them because that would be very naughty as a streamer. New video, sniping with a mortar on ARMA Reforger. What's the maximum distance before? Wait, 1 second. Yeah, there's just going to be a mortar calculator. Who cares? Whatever. So all of this is basically pointless. Right, so... it goes up to 3,000 meters. If you really wanted to. Look, it won't even tell me any further than 4 rings, 2,900 meters. So there you go. Not too shabby. The thing is, they don't want to make it... Think about this, guys. They don't want to make it easy. Because if they make it easy, this is going to be... This is basically ruin the game. You know what I mean? Right, Lackey, what are we saying?
I'm on a server.
Yeah.
Enduring the full vanilla experience.
And you're having a great time.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm kind of just walking up a road and murdering everything in sight, and I've got to tell you, so far it's working quite successfully.
Am I able to join, or is there probably a huge queue?
I don't know.
Do you want to send me some Discord details?
Sure.
Sure. Discord details of the Discord variety. And I'll see if I can join.
I'm on USA. US.
Okay, but I'll try and yeah.
I'll try. Oh, say can you seed?
Yes.
And the bonus is Stod, is that the sun is coming up, so you've chose the right time. 'cause
Well, that's
there
if
are
I
no
can even join the
knobs.
server. If it's
Well,
not full.
yeah. By the time you're in,
Yeah.
the sun should be up.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I can do that. I can deal with that.
Cool.
I can absolutely deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be in I'm gonna guess 5 minutes, I reckon.
Well, so far I've slaughtered 4 vehicles.
Oh, have you just are you what do you get as a launcher on the NATO team?
You get a law, but
Hmm.
you see, I killed a Soviet man, stole his RPG, and every Soviet man I've killed since has also had RPGs.
But you've not been able to use any of the mortars or anything.
Not yet, no.
I'm guessing you need to, that's going to take a while for you to get to that point.
I would assume so.
So, by the way, I'm literally a mortar god at this point, Lucky. So, you know, I basically cannot miss.
Self-proclaimed or?
I have given myself that title. Yeah. No one even said that I was even slightly, satisfactory. But obviously, I'm gonna, you know that Obama meme with the medal to himself.
Medal on the medal.
That's how I feel about mortars right now. You have to be a captain to use mortars? No. What do you mean? What, to even spawn one? Come on. I mean, to be fair, here's the thing for me.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. I want to use it now for content, just like, Warzone metas.
Right.
I'm going to hate this in about a week's time, and I'm never going to want to use it again, and I'm going to be really annoyed every time I die to a mortar. You know? That's the reality.
I have vanquished more men.
Mormon
indeed.
I've
on a bit of a rampage here.
I've never actually played the vanilla version of the game.
Neither have I, really.
Ever.
Literally,
I basically
like,
joined and someone was
once.
like, yeah, just play WCS and that's that. And I was like, oh. Stod the Mortar God sounds good and modest and humble, don't forget. So yeah, you need to be captain in order to spawn high explosive rounds, Lucky. Do you ever think about that?
Well, that sounds extremely reasonably balanced.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, if people actually know how to use them, and I don't want someone just getting on a server and be like, right, time to sit on a mortar thing and just shoot people from 2,000 meters away and they never know.
That's true. Yeah.
They'll have to actually work for it. So this will be my first vanilla experience if I get into the server.
I mean, you can be a proper bast in vanilla, I think.
Mm.
Like, if you get in the right spots.
Well, yeah, I've seen it, but the problem is obviously if it's nighttime, it's an absolute nightmare because you can't see at all, and that's not fun at all.
Agree.
That's my biggest concern about playing default is the night. Like, it's a night vision. Nighttime's already the worst time to play ARMA Reforger, let alone on a server where you can't even use night vision. That's my thoughts. Right, we're gonna get into this barbed wire. Oh yeah, so let's go through. I'm sorry. Sorry about. I'm gonna go through a list.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm gonna go through a list of all of the things that are new, not just for vanilla, but also for WCS. So WCS servers, the modded servers, have like a shitload of new stuff. There's like 4 new weapons per team. There's like the Vityaz on the Russian team, the PP-19, the VSS Ventures, and also like a weird assault rifle thing that I've not seen before. What's it called? It's like an M4 AK mutant. It like looks like an M4 what's the word? Receiver. Yeah, it looks like an M4 receiver, but then it takes AK rounds and like a AK mag. So yeah, they've got the mutant, the PP-19, the VSS Ventures, and the what was it? Something else. One of the other guns as well. ADAR? Yeah, something like that. And then the NATO team gets the Mark 14. Gets the Mark 14. sniper rifle, semi-auto. So we'll actually have a semi-auto sniper rifle on NATO. They get the Vityaz. Sorry, yeah, that was the other one. Mark 14 sniper rifle, semi-auto, L85A2 and A1. The MPX as an SMG as well, and one more thing, another G27. Can't remember what it was. It was like it's a semi-auto M4 or like looks like an M4 platform, but I can't remember. HK G28. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yes, that one. HK G28. The Apache helicopter and the Comanche helicopter. Yeah, they're adding them to both teams. And they've all got skins and shit. M200 intervention. Yes, they are adding the Shaytak. The Shaytak is going to be in, like crates you can call in. So you can't spawn with an M200 sniper. You have to call in a crate, and then in the crate, the sniper rifle will be in there. I think only for the NATO team. I don't know if the Russian team gets it as well. I have no idea. But yeah, you have to call it in. So if you die, you lose the sniper and you have to call in another crate. The other thing you get is, I think they're going to have loads of new variants of Typhoon for both teams. They're going to have supply little birds. So 600 supplies in a little bird, but you can't take any, what's it called? You can't take any passengers. So you're going to be able to do supplies in the little bird, which again, I'm really excited about because that means you can just do quick supply drop-offs like crazy. You're going to have supply on the Russian team. You're going to have supply Hinds as well. So instead of having to use the Mi-8, you're going to be able to supply using the Hind chopper with no guns on it. There's also, what else was there? Obviously, mortars, destruction, tree destruction as well. So you'll be able to blow up trees now, as you saw. I think the main thing we're going to focus on playing is basically running supplies to a mortar like setup that we have. That's going to be crazy. But obviously, like as I said, this is still a relative, like it's a big update in terms of Reforger, but it's not like it's almost like a seasonal update for a video game. Do you know what I mean? Like we're gonna have a few days of fun with it, but eventually we're gonna be back to like, okay, the mortar was fun for a bit. Trying to get unlocked to the mortar is crazy. When will WCS be back up? We're not sure. That's something we don't know. You know? The plebs get barbed wire. Oh yeah, barbed wire now actually does damage to enemies as well, so you can't just run through it or like jump over it, which you could do, I think. Right, I'm back. I was just listing all the new stuff. You'll be able to destroy skinny trees with cars. Finally. It's taken that long to get there. But yeah, I think basically, guys, you do realize that next week we're going to be playing Warzone. Because Verdansk is back. It's a good timing for the 1.3 update because again we've got this whole week to screw around on ARMA Reforger, but next week we will be playing Warzone. I know it's disgusting and gross, and Warzone players are disgusting and gross. Yes, including myself. Have they done any performance optimization? Possibly. I don't know. How do you call in crates again? You take a GPS with you in the WCS servers. So what you do is, yeah, you just you take this GPS in your bag, and then when you get to a certain rank, you're able to call in crates. How can you go from ARMA to that? You should be ashamed. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I have played a lot of Warzone. You lose XP if you dress up as an enemy? Good. It's weird that they already need the member berries for Warzone. I mean, Fortnite... Basically, guys, if you don't remember, Fortnite did the exact same thing. Remember? Fortnite did the exact same thing. And I think they're
The
banking.
sun's coming up.
They're banking on Verdansk. Oh, I've literally just joined the server when you said that.
Oh, I can see what's happening in my game.
Finally, this should be the way that you play the game at all times. Please don't put us into a night server ever again.
That's literally.
How am I going to join the NATO team, Lucky? Small
What do you mean?
problem.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, good. I can just unbalance the teams. Fantastic. Right. I've never built a what's it called? I've never built a kit on these servers. Do you just is it just main base? Is it all just main base?
Yeah, your choice is basically to run the default loader or switch to an M249, and there aren't many other choices other than that for now.
Oh, you can't even like go up to an armory thing and do that?
You can, but it's all rank locked.
Oh no, dude. Oh, they've just changed it, haven't they? So let's have a look. So if we go, so this is the default version. Let's have a look. Oh, thank God.
It's not bad default loading, to be honest with you.
Oh, I've just remembered. I've just remembered I've changed my sensitivity because I had to for Atomfall, so I have to change that back now. 1 sec. So
You should use You should plug in a controller if you're in ARMA Vision and stuff. It's actually really helpful.
a controller.
Yeah, it lets you sort of fly around smoothly.
No, you can fly around smoothly with Q and Z. I don't need that.
Fly around smoothly with a linear input, Stod says.
Yeah, it's what I've been doing in every other game. Right, and then turn this shite off, and then back in the game. Hang on, where's my compass? Where's my compi?
Oh, where's your compi?
How do
Where might your compi be?
Although one thing with default is you can change the nameplates to any range, can't you? How do you do that?
I think it's Control Home.
Control home?
I have no idea.
I don't have a home key.
That's probably for the best.
Right, so I have to use the M16. Fine. So have they recently changed it so you can't just build your own... Wait, hang on. Why can't I... Oh, these aren't even real.
You moving on to Mortar.
Get this shit out of here. Can I not save my own
I
loadouts?
hear the shooting.
Can I save loadouts in this one? Oh my god. Right, so this is the armor that's locked behind rank. Wait, I can't even equip a bag. Oh, you kind of can. God, this is basic. I'm not used to this. I'll put some
I'm not
gloves on.
entirely sure what's happening at this objective. All I know is that I think I'm being useful.
Yeah. Oh, you don't even get face coverings.
Oh no. The
No. Oh yeah, I'm being dogged right now. So I can take an M16 or an M16 and a law. Right, I'll take a law as well. Why not?
Or an M249.
Well, I'm not doing that. I want more ammo. Right, 10 mags. Anything else that I can take that's actually useful? Maybe smokes? Don't need smokes. I need more bandages, bro. What the fuck? Where are the bandages? Is this everyone else's experience that I'm experiencing right now? I'm literally here like, what is this? Ugh. Yes, it is.
Ah, yes, comrade.
Sorry, where? They've moved the bandages, haven't they? I forgot about that. They're in the main tent now for some reason. In this box, if anyone didn't know. I don't know why.
I want you to look in a mysterious box.
Yeah, I need.
To do that.
Everyone now has to look into their box in order to get my bandages. That's just how it works. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Save loadout. I don't even get multiple loadout slots, dude. You kidding me? Right, Lucky, where are you?
I am at Province.
Province, right? Okay.
Arizona.
Are you a leader? Oh yeah, you are a leader.
Yes,
now,
I am.
Now here's the thing, Lucky. Could we game the system by both being our own squad leaders?
What
Because
do you mean by that stuff?
Because you can't see squad mates on the minimap, can you? Or you can see your own squad, but you can't see enemy squad, right? Is that right? Or like you can't see other squads. You know what I mean on the minimap?
Feasibly, yeah.
So if we both had our own squad, we could both easily see where each other are without having to spawn each other. Unless you're going to get a backpack and let us spawn on the backpack.
Apparently that is gaming the system and it works very well.
Well, thank you very much.
God.
Appreciate it.
Oh, God damn it. I keep doing this thing where I forget the barbed wire actually has physics
Right, well, I'm Atlas Blue 2. I'm going to respawn. Can I spawn at Province?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'll respawn. All right, lovely. So you guys actually play this game?
So this is what you guys get up to.
So this is the game mode that you're playing, right? And why do you do that? Okay, I am now spawning on your point. Hello. How do I increase the range at which I can see usernames? That would be very wise.
I don't know, Stod.
Someone
set control home, and I don't think it is.
If it is control home, I'm screwed. Why is everyone's username so large? Okay, I can see there. So this is another thing if you don't play.
Ah, yes, the Kratist.
Oh my god, I just ruined my legs in the barbed wire.
Yeah, I keep doing that.
I'm so not used to that. Oh,
Like, I
thank
just
you.
stuck a morphine in you.
Thanks, bro.
Congratulations, man. You're
Well,
now
hello
a,
there.
edit.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You as well.
That was a
You're
very
now an
suspicious looking needle.
edit. Do you want to have another?
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, both cheeks, both cheeks, both cheeks.
Stick it in his other hole.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Right, where are we going then?
Well, God, if I use the power of friendship,
Yeah.
oh
Oh yeah, you can't even tell where you are on the mini map.
yeah, so we need to head east down this road.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, actually,
This away.
I have one law. Maybe I should have got two.
No, it's very expensive.
Well, I don't care.
You want drugs as well now?
It's just give me
Stop.
this, man.
We're getting
Yeah.
this vehicle.
Can we get in?
We're far.
Okay, okay. I'm in.
Are you
Wait,
there, good sir?
I'm in morphine.
Are you
I'm sorry, guys. We'll be back. We'll be back and in greater numbers. We don't need any more morphine, though.
I don't think you can drive.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
I'm not driving.
And you there, good sir? I don't know how to say your name.
By the way,
But can you drive a vehicle?
Gessinger, thank you for the 40 months. The trees have changed. And also, Anxious Insomniac with a 33. Hello, Stod. Hello, Anxious. Thank you for the 33 months, dude. We're full. I can hear you, though, but we're full. Bye. Dude, if imagine if WCS was actually the base version of the game. Honestly, it would pop off so hard. Thoughts? Lucky, can you hear me?
Oh, I just realized I was muted.
Yeah.
I agree. I think they should offer it as a branch almost.
Almost like bring them in under the wing and just say, look.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, if everyone had access to WCS, which again, I think would be awesome. Or like, what is it called? RHS, whatever the main...
I mean, there is something to be said about the Cold War era. Like, I think it
Yeah.
does offer some unique elements. But maybe just with... Maybe we need to make a Vanilla Plus server with all the niceties of WCS,
Yeah.
but vanilla.
Yeah, but do I care? Because at the end of the day, why wouldn't I want modern combat ever?
Well, maybe you just love iron sights. It's for
I
the
hate iron
aesthetic and the
sights.
feel, you see?
I can't even spawn as a sniper until you're later on in the thing, can you?
No.
Is that an enemy? I guess we'd be dead if it was. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot that it doesn't show where we are on the map. Where are we?
We are currently on the road to the south of Farm.
I almost cut
believe.
myself on some barbed wire again. Oh yeah, we're heading toward... Yeah, I know where we are. Luckily, I know the map.
We can run it down the road.
You are
towards
in
the next
Central
objective.
Everon near Reed Pond. Yeah, so we're here, I believe. Yes. God, this game is mental.
Have you seen the new rain effects, by the way?
No, they're good.
Oh, mate, they're incredible.
Does it not look like... Oh, dude, look at the sun.
I'm not even joking.
Just look at
Scott.
that.
I would hazard to say
This
he's the
looks
best
better.
rain effect I've ever seen in a video game.
After the worst rain effect they ever had before that, because it was
Yes,
bad.
correct. I genuinely think it's the most
Vehicle?
impressive thing I've ever seen.
Vehicle incoming? Behind?
From behind.
That's a red Dacia. The problem is, okay, that is actually a teammate. How are you supposed to tell if someone's in an enemy?
I find if you get your binos out and aim at something, you'll see nameplates.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can just get in civilian cars, by the way.
I'm showing my millennial status by not wanting to work for that better weapon. I've been working. Streaming's work, isn't it?
Listen, you don't know how many lids this man has taken off of bowls.
Dude. What, you're remembering the Robbie Williams concert story?
Yes, very much so.
I came home with bloodied hands,
Robbie Williams.
opening water bottles for people at the Robbie Williams concert. You don't know where
He came home from
You don't
bloody
know where I
hands.
started. You don't know where I
Opening up
came
Robbie
from.
Williams. Make of that statement what you will.
And then I unscrewed. Oh, dude. That's my origin story. I think that was when I was like rock bottom. I was like, yeah, this is I've absolutely hit it. Came home from uni, got a job opening bottles at the Robbie Williams concert.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Where? Okay. Let's get him.
Oh my god, wait.
Let's get him. Come on.
The power of hip fire and friendship.
Oh, it was close.
I don't think he
And
enjoyed that.
there goes my law. Someone's shooting at the compound next to us on the
right
right.
in front of us. In the woods.
Yep. Yeah, there's in front of you as well. Jesus Christ, it's kicking off. There's one more in the trees. One more in the trees. One more in the trees.
For sure. I full autoed into that bush that he was firing.
I think I got one of them too at the further back as well.
This man is down. This man is not down. He's down now.
I got another one
RIP.
behind him as well. There was another one behind him, and I shot him.
Oh, yep, he's down.
Yeah, is he down? What about the one in the trees? There was one more in the trees.
To the left somewhere.
Yeah. So have a look. There.
He,
Yeah! Dude, we're owning. This game's insane.
I'm now yoinking
Yeah.
his RPG.
Did that guy have a yoinky sploinky? An
what?
RPG. Did he have an RPG as well? I don't know.
I want to yoink your sploinky.
Dude,
Further down the
we
road,
absolutely wrecked these guys. Nailed. Does this guy have a nice AK?
Looting in this actually makes sense.
What do you mean?
Like, it just makes sense, like, looting in this, because, like, you actually need it.
Well, yeah.
Like, if you run out of ammo.
It's like
and stuff,
we're
like,
basically playing DayZ, but with guns.
with extra steps.
Yeah. Should we go around to the left?
No
I don't,
zombies.
should we
Do you
keep?
see
Or
that
should we
smoke
keep?
on the road?
Should we keep going down the road?
Keep moving. We're capping. This is the objective.
The old yoink and sploink. That's right. Yeah. Honestly, it's better than I thought. Also, it's not as laggy.
Oh, BRDM to our left.
Yeah, but you
cover,
you
get
better
cover.
BR that DM, to be honest, because I'm not going to be able to do anything. Enemies,
Oh, God, no,
dead enemies
we
here,
can't.
dead enemies here.
Get in cover, because that thing. Like,
Okay,
unless
well,
it gets close, we literally cannot do shit.
Okay, well, I'm just
Like,
saying there is enemies here, I think, so keep your eyes out. One thing I do like is
Can
I'm
we
not
just sit in this bush over here?
maybe.
Go around the barbed wire?
Is
Go
this
through
not their main base?
it? Yeah, but we're capping.
Oh,
so
here
they
comes
can't spawn on it.
comes right in front.
We got friendlies.
Have we? How can you tell?
Because I just saw one.
Yeah, but I can
In a-
no, I
in a
can
US
see.
uniform. He's outside
Yeah,
your tent.
yeah, but I can see his nameplate. There was a guy talking in here without one. Because the
Should I go
nameplate.
for the YOLO on the BRDM?
You could DM it if you
Right,
want.
I reckon it's about 400 meters. Wish me luck, Snod.
Well, is that worth it? I don't know. Can I resupply my own? Go on.
It was too high.
Damn.
About 300.
One thing.
350.
Lucky. I don't have a compass, so that's fine. There's people shooting from. I'm gonna say east based on my map knowledge. Do I have a compass? How do I bring up my compass? Oh. Okay. Jesus Christ!
Okay.
It's literally an old compass directly south of our position.
There's another BRDM on the hill.
What about directly
get
south
in
of our
the bush and
position?
hide.
What
Get
about?
in
Yeah, I
the
see it.
bush and
I see it.
There's 2 BRDMs on the hills.
What about the people directly? Oh my God! I'm being mortared, or not mortared. I'm being grenade launched.
GL. Get in a bush. Sit tight, big man.
This is my own teammate just throwing a nade. My own teammate's throwing nades at me, dude. Bro, don't throw those nades at me. Careful, bro.
Is that Lav firing back?
I don't know. We're under attack,
Dude,
Lucky.
this is kicking off.
Lucky, we're under attack.
Well, I know that.
Nading the trees. We're about to capture this place. I'm gonna, never mind. Where am I?
Simon's Wood, Florida.
Okay, cool. I'm seizing it.
We're seizing Simon's Wood.
Take RPGs from the armory. I don't think I can. Or can I?
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
I'm being shot from the trees, though.
Oh, I just got shot.
Yeah. With that's
From
the...
behind.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in the trees next to us. They're in the trees next to us, dude.
Yep.
Nading. Oh, Jesus Christ. They've got... Okay, come on. Just let's get this point before we peek, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you get shot from?
No, to the right side of the tree line.
Yeah. Dude, they are going crazy with these grenade launchers. This is hell! It's hell! Okay, and we're capping. Dude, there's a chopper just landed next to us to cap. Okay, dude, I almost leveled up to Sergeant. That's pretty big pog. Okay, we got teammates in that tree line. Jesus Christ, what was that? Are they pushed over yet? Why do I feel like I can move faster? It's because I'm barely carrying anything. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just got one shot. Oh, no, I'm just knocked out. There's a guy in the bushes, Lucky, south. For some reason, I'm not even bleeding. I'm just knocked out.
You're speaking to a man who's firmly dead, stud.
Yeah, but you can spawn it now. Unless it's got no supplies, in which case you're screwed and screw you.
I can spawn there in statistically 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm actually fine. I'm actually absolutely fine. I'm gonna smoke this and then I'm gonna move.
It is probably faster for me to wait the 2 minutes.
What happened to my gun? Why is my gun on the floor? Right, I've smoked. I'm moving. I mean, it's chaos, Lucky. Like, chaos has ensued. What is happening?
Just shoot vaguely into various bushes.
Yeah, I mean, that's where one of the guys is shooting from. I know where he is, too. Oh, here's one of the guys. He's dead. Oh, there's a few... Oh, I've been blown up for no reason. I don't even know how I've died.
You've been blown on Simon's Wood.
I have no idea what... Something massive just blew up and killed me.
Blown on Simon's Wood.
I did... that was... I don't even know what just happened. Right, I can spawn again on Simon's Wood if you'd like.
Well, we got a minute.
When you get shot and go down, your weapon leaves your hands on vanilla servers.
It does, yes.
Why?
It does, yeah.
I mean, I get it, but just like, is that necessary?
Gaming, innit?
It's like he's never played vanilla before.
I recently learned in Warzone that if you get shock sticked whilst holding a plate or you're plating, it actually drops the plate on the floor.
So where are you spawned?
I'm waiting to spawn at Simon's Wood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 30 seconds. It's so... I wish... Why don't they just show you where all the players are on the map? The teammates.
I'm not sure. And honestly, it feels like, you know, WCS is still obviously quite a mil-simmy server. And even they do that, you know?
Yeah.
It feels oddly over the top. Although, mind you, I feel like they're kind of leaning more into the sandbox and they want the pacing of vanilla to be a little slower.
I mean, it certainly is. Right, are we ready to spawn on Simon's Wood?
I've spawned on the wood.
Are you Disco Red 1, I'm guessing?
Yes. After taking Simon's Wood one last time. I'm now going to search my own corpse and retrieve RPGs.
There was a guy in these trees there. I don't know if we got him in the end. Where was he? I'm a little disoriented. He was in these trees.
God,
right?
I've built back better and I've got extra RPGs.
Oh, I should have done that too. I'm coming back. There was a guy in these trees that I'm next to right now, I'm pretty sure.
I've robbed my own corpse.
There's a guy in these trees right here. I
think he's gone, mate.
I think he's dead, yeah. One thing that is nice is knowing that you're probably unlikely to get scoped as easily as you can on WCS.
Yeah.
Like the range of combat. The range of combat is a lot closer.
Yeah, that's the bonus of Iron Sights. It's why I always enjoyed some of the World War II games.
Yeah. Maybe I'll let loose now.
Both BRDMs are gone.
Right, and then I'm going to take I'm going to take 2 laws.
There is a very Russian-sounding man in our team discussing that he lost 2 very good soldiers.
Can I not?
earlier.
Oh, you can't get the bigger bag. Not until I'm sergeant. Should I take a radio backpack? I guess it doesn't make a difference, does it?
We're trying to hit this helicopter.
Okay. Me too. Same. Did you get it?
God damn it. Nah, I was a little off.
Alright, where are you?
Oh. Machine gun. East.
Yeah, I hear
I'm running. Oh!
Oh? Disco red one, I
Run.
see you.
Run!
What do you mean run? Where?
Just run!
Why is everything blowing up?
Rockets! Rockets, Jeremy, rockets!
Jesus Christ!
Aerial rockets!
Isn't that where they usually come from?
Well, I believe so, but...
Right. I pull out my compass. Where's south? You've gone that way.
Get your kumpai out.
I'm trying. This guy's just died. I don't even know what happened to him. Right, I'm running back to where you went.
There are so many bodies here, man. On this road.
Yeah. You're Disco Red 1, yeah?
Yes, correct.
I'm heading south, because that's supposed... Actually, was that south? Oh, no. How do I read a compass again?
Get your kumpai out, mate.
No, I was going the wrong way. I was going the right way. That is south.
Oh, that's really cool. That BRDM was tucked in behind the destroyed ruins of a building.
Right, have you just headed down the trees, yeah?
I'm literally just sat in the tree line, more or less.
I hope
I've
you
got
use
my
the radio
machine
backpack. Yeah, the radio backpack is actually a cool feature, but I think it's probably overpowered, right? It's overpowered for something like WC. I'm dead instantly. I don't know why. I'm just dead. I don't even know
The
why.
helicopter we were just talking about.
Is this modded? No, this is default. I think I'll be here actually. I'm not dead.
Well, I'm currently staring at a bush line.
One thing is, how do I remove the server details from the top of the screen?
Escape interface, and then it's at the bottom.
Well, that was useful.
There's a big push happening, by the way.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to heal myself real quick. Hold on. I am bleeding heavily. I need to pick up my gun again.
Dropped one. You just need to get away from the main compound because that helicopter's strafing.
I'm trying to. I'm just recovering currently. Right, are we okay now? I think we're okay now. Equip that.
I'm in a
that.
very good spot here.
I can see them shoot. Oh, dude, my legs are broken. Oh, fuck. I might as well respawn. Oh, that's so annoying. Right, broken legs. Good times. Have I got morphine? Why not? Put it into the legs. Oh, dude. Nah, this is actually unplayable. Oh, good. Right, respawn. Right. I wasn't able to move anyway.
Somebody's trying to RPG me, but I can't see where they're doing it from.
I don't know. I'll find out when I respawn. Oh yeah, you are in a good spot actually. What I might do is I might flank all the way around.
Oh, I see him now.
They finally fixed them. Not enough supplies? That's not
And
true.
we traded.
Wait, are you telling... Oh no, we've only got 22 supplies on Florida now. Where else could we spawn? There's actually a lot more bases.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Arizona?
I hardly know her. Right, I've spawned in. I've got my gun. It's daytime. What a lovely vista.
Windows?
Yeah. Well, in a way.
Am I naughty for requesting a vehicle and we don't have that many supplies here?
No, who cares? Just do whatever you want, to be honest.
Come on then, Dob.
Right.
Stobby and his Glock.
I do miss having the compass on the watch, I'll tell you what. I tell you what.
Well, not that it was ever useful. It's always facing the wrong direction.
Woo! Right. Am I getting in?
Yes.
I mean, this is a new experience. I mean, we popped off and then got popped, you know?
I'm going to get us to a strategic location, I think.
Is anyone running mortars yet? That's the question. Can we find anyone running mortars? They need to be, like, really high level. Have we seen any destroyed buildings on this server specifically?
Yes, I have seen one.
Have you, yeah? So I'm guessing you can also destroy the base buildings. Did you do that before?
Some of them.
Shiver me timbers in the bush there. I wonder if there's enemies over here. I think there's enemies. We might want to get into a tree line stat.
That's what we're doing.
Yep. Love this for us. And here it is. Now, the problem is I can't tell the difference between M16 and AK. I'm not versed. I'm not versed in Soviet gunshaggery at this time. Do you think walking out the woods directly into sunlight is a good idea?
We're just keeping our heads down.
Oh, I see. I see where they're shooting from. They're shooting from that bush.
I would say it's probably a heavy MG, i.e. the top of a gun vehicle.
Is it?
Stop, do me a favor.
What?
Where are
do you
you?
want?
You crouched?
Yeah. What, do you want to...
Crouch in front of me.
Yeah, I am, yeah. This is where you want to look, yeah? Have you got a sight on that thing?
A little bit further forward.
Have you got a sight on that thing?
No, but...
So you're going to iron sight and put it on my shoulder?
Yep.
That's cool. You think we're not two guys hanging around, not too obvious?
They're not veering their heads up a huge amount.
Well, because they're just sitting in that bush over there. Also, they're an absolute country mile away. You think he's on it? Oh, I can see. I see one running left to right on that spot where they just shot from. You want to run across this field? Are you mad?
Listen, if you go mildly left, they'll keep looking down the road. Trust me. Source,
Okay.
trust me, bro. Plus, they're staring
Source.
at the helicopter.
Yeah, that's true.
Source.
Okay, they
branch.
got out there. Yeah, they got out of their vehicle. I mean, we're not going to get spotted by the other people to our right now.
You'll be fine. Stop.
Yeah,
Have some faith.
sure.
Oh god, that helicopter's just been mincemeared.
Yeah. I think you should be able to see them now, maybe. I don't know. Careful. Is the performance better as well?
Probably because there's not random Apaches deleting things.
Oh, they have like a
halfway
base
across the
there, Lucky.
map. Yeah, I know. That's why we're going there.
Okay. Let's see if I get spotted first.
Zod, look, you lack faith in me, all right?
No, I have faith in you.
Believe.
I just think it is obvious that where we're going. But
Of course
yeah,
it is.
I get it.
Yeah, but they're too stupid.
You know
They'll be
what? You have
focusing on the thing that goes
there's
through.
gameplay. There's gameplay and then there's gameplay. And if you want gameplay, you got to make the game play. He's right in front of me. He's looking at you. Shot him once. He's definitely seen you, and he's by the large tent that you could see in front of you. Yeah, he's peeking. He's peeking you. I think you may have disorientated him. I like it. Oh no, he's not actually looking at you.
Bombardment!
He's shooting someone else, I think. There's two guys there. Two guys. One of them was on the main gun. Oh, maybe there's another guy here. Who's that?
We have a friendly.
I might have knocked that guy out when I shot him in that first shot. Let's have a look. Was he here? Maybe I did knock him out right there. Unless you did that.
Nade might have got him.
I saw him walk across my screen. Is he actually dead? Let's just check. Yeah, he's dead. I thought I saw more than one, though.
I don't think we stay here. I think we let this guy take the gun and we keep moving.
Okay. We go left, what?
Left.
He's coming with us. Oh, this bro's got a sight on his gun. If he dies, I know what I'm doing. It's nice to feel like you can run across the field without someone just scoping you out and instantly killing you, though.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Also, you gotta remember, right? These guys, they're like moths to a flame. They hear gunfire or helicopter and they all stare at it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hence why that guy didn't see us push up on him until literally the last second.
You also run incredibly fast. Like, I'm on back last now. Oh, come on, bro. You think they know we're coming? Also, I don't know how that... I mean, I shot it so far in front. You saw it behind the silhouette of the wings or the rotors. Still didn't hit him. Disgusting. I'm looking for the other men. At least I know roughly what to look for in the enemies. They're like really
Men?
tan, and these are like really green. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there are some, like...
There's some
one
nice
of the things
things.
about being in vanilla is that there genuinely is, like, refinement in some places. Because
Yeah.
they just don't add things that they don't think works.
Well, they try and
know what I
make it balanced, yeah. Whereas
Yeah.
WCS is a bit more like, oh, realism in terms
Yeah, well,
of like
just
what
throw in
the
everything
customer's
and see how
eyes.
it goes.
Yeah. I get you. Try a loadout without a map. It's an experience. I mean, I actually know my way around Everon quite well now. So I can
So do
I know my way, but that's the only reason why I can even use the map.
It's kicking off in front of us.
Yeah. I feel like here there's a lot more running too. I'd love a sight though. Tell you what. A sight would do wonders. Oh, we're being shot at. Don't know why or where
Breaking into
from.
the bushes.
Yeah,
Could have been
same.
strays.
Could have been strays, true. Yeah, you're rapid when you're just like walking as well. You notice that?
Yeah, you are a little quicker.
Those rockets
But that's
sound
why we don't want to be
terrifying
too
too.
close, because Mr. Rocket Man's having a day. Rockets Balboa, if you will. I think we keep going wide left here, and then we venture into these bushes.
Yeah, I think you have to be way more alert of your teammates' positions and stuff as well. Isn't this our own base? Yeah, it is.
Or it just has no supplies, so they're probably capping.
Got it. No one's going to run supplies here either. Surely.
Not
Too
this distance
dangerous.
of the map, no.
If I see an
I mean,
enemy
even
in
if
the
they
trees...
capture it, it doesn't really matter, because it's got no supplies.
Yeah. Oh, they're rocketing it, look. I see it, I just see it. Is that... What about to our right? Anyone to our right? Enemy?
Can't see anything in a minute.
I saw a guy running through the trees a second ago.
Full heavy auto fire in front of me.
Yeah.
That full auto fire is firing at the helicopter, though, so I think it might
Oh, there's
be...
a dead guy right here, dude.
I'm going to keep going left, Stod.
Okay.
I think we avoid the main objective as much as possible, just because he is rocket passing it.
I agree. I'm just looking for men, and I think I saw one in the trees.
We've got a couple of friendlies on the point.
Right, okay.
On the machine gun emplacement, directly
Yeah.
to our south, straight southeast. You see on the road there?
Southeast. You sure it's southeast? Yeah, I can see that.
There's a BRDM and a Russian.
Yeah, I don't have a
You
rocket.
got a
any-
rocket?
I see a teammate. That's a teammate
You
there.
don't have a rocket?
No, I don't. Not anymore.
Okay, careful.
Oh wait,
That
RPG on that
BRDM,
guy.
problem.
RPG on this guy.
Give it.
Hang on. Where am I shooting it? Where am I shooting it?
There's a BRDM on the road coming this way.
Okay. Best not miss.
That's him firing right now.
Is it?
Creep up on me. Did you take his rocket backpack?
I didn't see if he had one. I'll try to get there.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Because it probably has rockets in the back of it.
Yeah. Two rockets.
That's big. Use
Okay.
the bushes as cover.
Yeah. If I run around with the RPG, I feel like it might make them think that we're on their team. This guy might rocket our trip bushes. Careful. Should I try and shoot down the chopper?
No, don't want to give away. BRDM's
Okay.
more important.
Okay. I'm just checking all the tree lines. I see a... This is the problem. I see a guy in the trees.
It's definitely enemy.
Okay. Can I take shots? It's quite far.
Let's try and get to the BRDM.
Hang on. What's the dirt? So that is... Yeah, there's an enemy. I see an enemy in the trees, Zaki.
Well, literally ahead of us.
No. He's, how do I give you the coordinates? He's, like, directly...
Right, BRDM's
West
literally
of us.
right here. We're getting shot from behind.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Where are you being shot from?
I'm in the trees. Are you good? I've gotten into the bush line.
Um,
Literally right next to the BRDM.
Okay, I'm running up to you. Hold up. I'm good, yeah. I see them at the... Oh, yeah, I see them over there. That's a teammate, dude, is it not?
Where are you, Stud?
The guy on the gunner is a teammate, isn't it?
No. These are Russians. That's a BRDM.
No, okay, hang on. I'm running up to the trees.
Where are you?
I don't know. I don't know where you are.
I went towards the gunfire from the BRDM.
Yeah. But that's... Well, there's a guy on a heavy machine gun, but that's fine. I don't know where you've gone.
I'm like on the dirt road in front.
I don't know where I am.
Look at the map.
Yeah, I know.
I can see you. You can see me.
No, can I? Can you see me?
Yeah,
How
you're
close
blue
to-
too.
Yeah, how close am I to you?
You need to head. You need to head southwest.
Let me have a look. Southwest? Southwest?
You're pretty close to me. You're pretty close
Over
to
the
me.
road?
I'm coming now. Look.
Oh,
You can see-
there, dude. But they're
this way,
watching
come
over
on.
that.
Yeah,
Hang on.
yeah, just run, just run.
I want to take him out.
No.
One down.
Run. Now, because we ain't got time for the BRDM. Run to me.
Okay. I'm down. There's someone else behind me, I think.
Yeah, that's.
Someone just shot me. This is what I mean. This is why I didn't want to move because
I didn't wanna
they were
fire the
literally
guns,
they were
that's
literally
why.
they were literally looking over our position, Lucky. That's what I'm trying to say. Also,
All I'm saying is I made it there.
I'm actually only knocked out, but it's fine.
I'm dead. If you can get unconscious again, then just try and take out the BRDM. Simon's Wood is actually spawnable, so.
I assume they can probably just see straight through the grass now. I mean, I'm alive, Lucky, yeah.
Well, get ready to gun that BRDM then.
Yeah. This is the problem with iron sights, man. You just, you know. I'm gonna get to your bush where you died. Where did you get shot from, Lucky? That little compound?
Everywhere. I got shot from where you got shot from.
Oh, from behind.
God damn it, dude. I'm trying to get.
This is the problem. It's just, there's just.
Shouldn't fire the gun. Stop this.
What do you mean? I wasn't anywhere near you. Why would they shoot you? There was a
I
guy
was right
behind
next
us
to you.
anyway. No, you weren't next to me.
I stood
You were
next to
over the
I was
road.
literally- No, I wasn't. I hadn't made it that far. I was literally in the bush line next to you.
Right, I'm getting in some bushes now. It's all about me now. Yeah, that BRDM might spot me, or maybe you won't. I wouldn't say that's next to me. You know?
I've yoinked. Oh, somebody's mooring in front of you on the intersection.
Yeah?
On the guys with the machine gun. They're mooring the emplacement.
I mean, this is... the BRDM's right next to me, so I just hit it with an RPG.
Yeah, 100%. Right into the side carriage.
There you go, it's blown up.
Nice, let's go, baby.
Someone else was shooting it too.
Yeah, I got it. I got one time
Nice,
hit on it.
nice.
Let's go, Stubby.
Right, I hear the bloody... Wait, someone mortaring them or us?
Oh, I got DC'd.
Oh.
That's us mooring their machine gun emplacement.
Nice, that's cool. We need to find out where those mortars are and help them.
I imagine they're all... Well, you got a radio, no?
No. God, no. Not in this game.
Well, you can turn them on and off.
Oh, okay, maybe I should have done that.
Because they're probably communicating them...
I mean, they absolutely nailed them with that mortar.
Yeah, they're probably communicating over the... Oh, in fact, I'll tell you now. You guys are mooring that machine gun emplacement.
Are you being shot right now?
Spawn back in instantly, got shot in the head.
Well, that guy, yeah, that guy just... I think I've... Did I get him? I feel like I might have got him.
I'm getting shot at from every...
Yeah, I'm shooting the
direction.
guy that's shooting you. Might have even got him. It's a bit of a range, though, for an iron sight, I'll tell you what. The iron sights are quite the beast. Okay, so... There's a vehicle coming up to the point. Is that ours? Is that ours or theirs? The red van. Do you know, Lucky? Can we spawn in a red
What
van?
vehicle?
The VW van.
I don't
No, it's got to be
honestly
enemy.
don't
It's got to be enemy. What the hell? I hit the van, maybe? No, I don't know. He's going. He's driving through. This is chaos. Oh, he knocked over a tree. Oh, no. Got him. There's a guy to my right, though. You hear that guy to my right?
Will do.
I know I'm bleeding. Jump me in the legs. I heard someone to my right. Bloody hell. Wait, WCS EU1?
Is up.
Is up, maybe? Someone just said that in the chat. I don't know, though.
I can check their Discord.
It's not good. Remember, I can't run. Oh, there was one to my left, too. Right. Yeah, you can check it. Well, that was fun, surviving that. I mean, I need confirmation from the chat there. Definitely not next to you. I heard a guy reload next to me. You're not in my head. Gears Bruno, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you, dude. Apparently might be up.
I don't know, and it might be vanilla, so. I don't think it would have happened that quickly.
WCS is not up yet, no. Okay, that's fine. Right, where do you want to go next, Lucky? We need to find out where...
I'm waltzing down the road towards this cargo truck right now.
Where's our team with the Mortar team? Where are they? We want to go find them.
I don't know. You'd have to talk to them over radio comms.
I can't be doing that.
But
Talking
they won't give away their position just in case somebody's taking a radio.
Yeah, I know. They got... What is that? Void Battalion. That looks like a different... Is that not a helicopter? Where are you spawning, Lucky?
I'm still in Florida.
EU1 Savika is up. Is what someone just said. Is it working though? Yeah, unfortunately guys, I still think the default is just absolute. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's just okay. It would be just a lot better if you could just see your teammates on the map, you know what I mean? Are you currently
I'm getting lambasted.
Where are you?
I'm still at the place we were at.
Really? What, Simon's Wood? Oh, I can spawn Simon's Wood. I can tell you that right now. Okay, I'm at Simon's Wood. Where are you?
I'm further down the road at Simon's Wood. I'm like... You can see me on the map, Slud.
Yeah, I know, but then I have to work it out. Hang on, let me have a look. Right, you're Disco Red 1. Yeah, I'm actually quite close to you, I think. South. Oh, there's a vehicle over there. You see that? How far is that, do you reckon?
Someone in my chat who is very reliable, BWB, is going to go check for us.
Oh, thanks, dude. So this would be... So where am I? I'm roughly... here. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4... 400 meters, that? If I set this to 400 meters, I might be able to get him. Oh, he's getting absolutely nailed. That's... Oh, okay. I was aiming at the wrong... Okay, that makes sense. I thought my explosion was the first one, but it was the second one. There's no way they're going to fly towards this. Look, I just need it. If I just had a scope right now, I'd be at the perfect range to fight, but this is just so far away. Iron Sights aren't going to cut it. That was 350 meters as well. Yeah, it was pretty close. It was further than I thought, though. I wonder if I should get on this machine gun.
I have a broken leg and a dream.
Should I mount this? There, look, there's two guys there. You see them? Two guys. There's another one. Can you guys even see what I'm shooting at? This is the problem with non-zoom scopes.
Pesky Soviet swine.
Over the road, there's some guys.
Getting naded.
Yeah. They're running off to the right. They're over here. This is why I'm using this, because I can just spray it and not have to worry too much. There's 2 guys on this ruined building
You
here.
guys got wrecked. Whew.
I ran out of ammo. You got to be kidding me.
Managed to murder a bunch of them.
No. Okay. Lucky.
Yes.
Towards our... Okay, so see where it says Mortar? There's like a ruined building, and you can see it on the map. It's like loads of grey squares.
I do.
Okay. See where it says Mortar? Right?
Where? Where on this entire map, Stott?
It's a marker. Someone's written Mortar.
Yeah, I know, but where?
Right.
Give me a reference.
Where
to
we're
an objective.
fighting! Oh, you're already dead. Oh, you
I'm
died.
dead, yeah.
I didn't realize you died. I thought you were still over there. It was near where your position was. Anyway, there's 2 guys on the ruins to the northwest of Mortar. Do you see those
Right.
ruins with the weird
Yes,
square
yeah.
thing?
So I made it to Mortar.
Yeah.
Made it all the
Oh,
way
they're pushing
there.
up. They're pushing up. They're pushing up. They're already ready pushing up on my tree line. Or they're going to be.
How have we ended up in the Sigma Guna squad?
I don't know. See, the problem is that I'm guessing they can see through this grass. Nading them across the tree line. They're coming down the road, Lackey. From Mortar. They're closer now.
From Mortar.
Yeah. Right, 1 hit. They're pushing close again, Lackey. They're pushing close. They're in my tree line. They're in my bushes right now. They're in my bushes, Lackey. I might have knocked one out. That's why he isn't pushed up anymore.
Yeah.
There's definitely 2, though.
Yeah, the WCS guys are throwing up some vanilla stuff as an interim for the time being.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I feel that. Right, I think I knocked one of them out, but there's another one in these bushes, Joe. One in the trees.
Somebody fired a flare over that way.
Did they now? Why does it sound like... Why are the birds leaving? Right in front of you, Lucky. Basically, where you're looking, there's...
I'm now Chaos White 3, okay?
Yeah,
You
that's
should be able to see
fine.
me
That's fine. I'm just saying there's 2 guys in the bushes directly in front of you and about 5 meters away, I'm going to say.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I already downed one of them. Down one of them. The other one's probably still in there. Maybe he's not dead.
I think I got him.
You got the other one? There should be 2. There should be 2. Definitely another one. Maybe I killed the other one, but I'm going to check anyway. God, they're hard to see.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, the other one die? The one I shot here? Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe the other one died.
I'm taking this guy's AK. Where is it?
So they just push down the road, and I feel like that's a bad idea. Gives away your position way too easy.
AK-47s for everyone!
Well, you got one, yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely. Got a dead team.
I feel like I'd prefer being the Soviet faction.
I feel like the AK probably hits a lot harder than the M4. Or the M16,
Probably.
sorry. There's a guy on your right running over the road. Is that friendly? I'm assuming it is, because he would have shot us by now.
Mate, the sound of those missiles are insane.
But it sounds horrible. It sounds like a death whistle.
I think that's what they were going for. Alright, I'm gonna try push this tree line to the left, okay?
Okay, there was a few men in it last time, but surely they wouldn't...
There are probably a few guys left alive at Mortar.
Yeah, at Mortar. Like Mordor, but it's Mortar.
It's Mortar. Mortorrent. So that...
If they're within 1,000 meters, you can actually hear the mortars being fired, which is crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can hear them
That's
really
cool. So
far
you can,
away.
like, echolocate them like some sort of...
Yeah,
fucked up dolphin.
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Did I fire my rocket? I think I already did. That's my
Yeah,
old
it's
body.
fair.
That's my old body. He might have a rocket in his bag, yeah.
It did.
Yeah, there you go. I see another vehicle. Did you just
There's an
fire?
RPG in front of us. No. Another RPG, man.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
He hasn't got any spares, but...
Worth it. Definitely worth. I hear them firing on grenades. Yep, they're firing grenades at us from the left. You see a guy?
There's a guy on the right there.
There's a guy firing grenades at us from the left. From the left. You see where I'm looking?
So
You
let's
see where I'm
go
looking?
left. Let's go left up this hill.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, let's get a bit of elevation on this. Right now, it's really obvious. That
Well,
we're
yeah, I
attacking
know, and
head
he's
on.
obviously firing grenades over that hill there. That's a Huey.
That's one of the new gunships.
Oh, did they not have gunships before? Huey gunships and
Nope,
stuff.
they had no attack helicopters prior to this.
Damn. I actually didn't know that.
It's helpful as well because I think the modders will be able to use the ballistic.
I think our
models of
teammate
the
is. By the way,
missiles.
that's our teammate in the bushes, and I think he's going to try and kill
Okay.
us. It's Disco Red 1. That's the guy.
Let's cross.
Yeah. I'm
We've got
trying.
a defilade here that's covering us from Mortar.
A little bit, yeah. Hopefully our teammate doesn't shoot us.
With RPGs and AKs.
Nah, well, I mean, someone's firing grenades at us from quite a distance, so I'm a little concerned, but it's fine.
Look, the
Vehicle.
occupation
There's
of-
the vehicle. There's the vehicle. That's what I was talking about. By the way, what? Driving down the road now towards us. Do you see?
Shit, hold up.
I
Play
can get it.
back
I can get it. I can get it. I obviously shot way too far in front, and you actually hit it on my screen, but he seems to be fine.
I missed on my screen.
Yeah, on my screen you actually hit him. I thought he was gonna steam down this road. That's the guy. Enemy shooting in
Ended
front of
up
you.
one.
Yeah. Enemy
No,
shooting
it's
right
B-
in front of you.
B5.
Yeah, no, there's another one though behind. He's just naded us. Why can't
I'm
I?
dead.
Why can't I see where that grenade is?
He's right behind the road. He's across the road. Like
Yeah, yeah.
across the road towards like the opposite side of Mortar, essentially.
Yeah, he's got a rocket on me.
I love that we're referring to Mortar like it's a legit position. Shout out Mortar, by the way.
Oh yeah. Mortar. I think I hit him a couple of times. Maybe he's down. He's at least bleeding.
I mean, the Soviet weapons are definitely bad, by the way.
Well, they're just 7.62, aren't they? They ain't mucking around. Do I have another RPG? No. Another vehicle?
There's a sniper firing at me, but he's
Vehicle?
not that great by the looks of it.
Yep. I think there's another guy still over the road, by the way.
I'm bum rushing towards Mortar. Is that an LAV? Destroyed LAV. The remnants of an LAV. The LAV, by the
He
way, I don't know if you
wishes.
used it.
Hmm.
Did you try it?
No.
The sound on that thing.
Oh, no,
Why it hurts now.
I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah.
I heard you shoot it. I think I killed that guy, actually.
Oh, mortars.
Can you hear the mortars being shot?
I just heard a
oh,
whistle
no.
landing.
I touched the barbed wire.
A smoke mortar literally just landed about 5 feet behind me. Christ.
Hey, on the sandbags opposite side of the road. I seen an RPG. I'm not sure if it's friendly or not. Nah, friendly.
Yeah, there was one.
Is
friendly.
mortar secure?
I think more. Oh my god! I walked into another barbed wire.
I know, we're so used to just running over them because they've never done anything.
Yeah. Guys, I'm just going to tell you right now. We're not going to use grid coordinates. This is the last time I ever played default. Thank you. Guys, we're playing this in the meantime. We're trying it out. Obviously, this is my first experience of vanilla, and as expected, it's exactly what I expected. You think he's dead?
Yeah, I think that's a bit overkill. Careful, mate. That's gonna blow up.
You're too fat, dude? What do you mean fat?
Darksider.
If that's got supplies in it, that's going to basically kill everyone in the area.
Yeah, I'll get away from that.
Vanilla's so good, mods are nice, but people hate on vanilla because the mods are so hold your hand. And that's the way I like playing my video games a little. You know? Not that it holds my hand, it just gives me the
That
basic
is the
information I'd
ugliest
expect.
optic I've ever seen in my life.
What, is that the M4, M16 one with the top sight?
No, it's the AK optic.
Oh no.
My god, is it ugly.
Grids work in all modes? Yeah, but I also can just use directions.
The
know?
occupation of Mortar is complete.
In fact,
though.
I can just mark the map if I want. Oh, there's a guy coming. Is he going to
Car
drive into
coming this
us?
way.
Below.
Oh, he rolled out. He rolled out. He got out.
he up?
No, he's there. He is. And now he's dead. He got so... He just jumped out the vehicle and rolled on the floor. I think he panicked a little. Just a little bit.
Couldn't tell.
Another vehicle ahead now, or is
There's
that...
going to be more, yeah, there's going to be more. They're just going to keep rolling down this road, dude.
Lovely.
Because, like, if the team doesn't communicate, you got to bear in mind, like, communication lines is nowhere near as good as it is in, like, WCS.
Is this the new username font? It looks quite good. I quite like it.
I hear a vehicle.
I hear someone shooting over our heads. I want to find out where these mortar guys are. I'd love to see it in practice.
They'll never tell you.
Yeah, I know. They probably think we're on the other team.
Well, no, they just, yeah, well, that too. They genuinely just won't want to give away their position, full stop.
Yeah.
Just assume they're within 3 clicks of wherever they're firing on, realistically. Yo, those helicopters had a scrap mid-air.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I don't have any more RPGs now, though.
Good thing we left that area, because those helicopters are going to start providing some poundings.
You can put sights on your guns? Yeah, but you need to... Now you
Honestly,
need...
think we just prop up for a bit here, Stod.
What, just chill?
Like, chill on this intersection for a bit.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
down.
The cars are going to come this way.
Are they coming from this hill that I'm on? Can you see over the road?
Them realistically.
Look, I'm within range of you now. We need
where
we
we
need
are,
we need more
they're-
RPGs.
They'll
That's
be
what we
coming
need.
straight out of Levy, dude.
Yeah,
So we just sit here, really.
I
We've got
agree.
Blanc as well with us behind.
Helicopter. Ooh, mobile command unit. Where's that gone?
It was destroyed.
Oh, right.
Today on Stod reads.
Today on the game isn't holding my hand anymore, and I
Why
actually
is the
have
AK
to
0 to 400 meters?
because maybe that's 0 to standard. You don't know. Isn't this 0 to
That's
300? Yeah, the M16 sights are 0 to 300 meters as standard, which is interesting because you're never going to be, or at least you shouldn't really be able to use it over 200 meters because you can't feel like you see him. Yeah, we can chill here for a bit. I'm a corporal now, so that's good.
So am I.
Oh, vehicle coming down the road. Vehicle on its way. Vehicle on its way.
Well, down your road, yeah?
Yep, yep. I mean, bloody hell.
I don't think he's alive. He's not.
I don't think he would. Well, he might be alive still, though.
Nah,
Like,
he's gonna crash.
well, he'll crash, but he'll wake
crash,
up,
yeah.
though, won't he?
Not if he crashes at that speed, he'll just die. Yep, there you go.
Also, there's
There
more
was the boom.
there's more recoil as well, by the way, on these
There is,
guns. I kind of like that, though. I feel like the low recoil on guns kind of makes it almost trivial when you're actually fighting because you don't actually need to control the gun.
Or think about it, really.
Yeah. I guess if I had a sight on it, would be easier. Guys, yes, the 1.3 update is out, but the WCS server mod is not. Because they have to basically update all of their mods and
so
make sure that they're working. We might get some
In
WCS
this variant of the
stuff
game,
in.
if something's 0 to 400, it means it can be iron sighted until 400 meters.
So iron sight 0 to 100 or 0.
Oh wait, no, sorry. It's just somebody. It actually is 0 or ball. It's just.
Yeah, you
Cool.
can change it. I've changed it to
I know,
200.
but it wouldn't let me do that before.
Ah.
You have to 0 up instead of 0ing down out of 440, which makes no sense. But who am I to judge? Let's just keep creeping up the road, dude.
Yeah, I'm down.
Little by little.
I'm going to be running out of ammo
Let me get in
soon, though. Yeah. It is what it is.
My only beef with vanilla is I honestly just feel like the entire spawn system falls apart.
What do you mean?
Like, we're lucky we're in a server where we clearly have some guys running supplies and we clearly have, like, dudes working on logistics. But if that wasn't the case,
Yeah.
like, nowhere would be spawnable. We'd be 5 miles from the front line and the whole experience would be a bit boring.
I mean, my only issue, pretty much,
whistle.
like... Yeah, I did.
Was.
That's land... Yeah, but that's our team's Moors now.
I assume so.
Oh, wow, they're taking Simon's Wood back. The problem is we can't tell them that we're going to Levy, and again, they can't see us on the map. Yeah, but I think my only big, like, my biggest gripe with this vanilla game is the fact you can't see yourself on the map or your teammates. That's it. I think it would be like 10 times better, in my opinion, if I
I'm
could see
fairly
them.
confident you will be able to find vanilla plus servers that
Yeah.
offer that. Let's hold here until the moors
But
are
I'm
done.
sure some people absolutely love not knowing who's who.
How much of a barrage did you throw at Levy, by the way, just as an FYI?
You're asking the people on the radio.
Thank you.
That came through.
Here comes
We're
the
very,
road.
yeah, we're very
Radio.
close. Actually, I've just seen them.
Pure right.
Left as well in the trees. I'll try and give you a compass direction.
That 10 is to the left.
Northeast into the trees.
Let's go through the back of these buildings here, stuff.
Okay, I'm a little concerned we're going to get hit by a mortar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said he fired a pretty decent barrage, so...
I mean, that's going to take another 40 seconds to arrive. Minimum. Yeah, I saw guys going into the trees northwest.
He did say he stopped, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing a Vanilla Plus server sometime with just like
Yeah.
slightly more...
If you just had
More
your
logistics.
where you are on the map, where your teammates are on the map, that's it. That would make it a lot better
Yeah.
for me. And again, guys,
And those servers probably do exist. We
Yeah.
just haven't looked.
that is my opinione. You can play however you'd like.
I've gone across the intersection.
Yeah. That an
I'm
enemy
start
vehicle?
working my way towards their main tent.
I don't know if that's an enemy vehicle. I guess sorry. Here, oh, I wasn't sure if that was going to be wire there. Where have you gone,
Eyes
by
on
the
their
way?
main tent.
Yeah. Have you pushed over the road?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see if I can make my way over. Okay, I see you. Or I see where you were going or heading. Oh, that's a slow animation.
Friendly forces are capping.
Okay, heading over. Hold up. And again, I saw them go into the trees to the north. Trees north. That's where I last saw them. All right. I see you. You the one with the AK? Yeah.
Yep. By the little
Yeah.
footsteps to my right, maybe?
I can watch you, right? I don't see anyone in the road or anything.
I think we're good. Just keep a low profile.
Yeah, I'm chilling. Again, I would just say forest north, which is just behind their main tent. That's where I saw a guy run into the trees. So, I feel like playing DayZ again.
Yeah,
Because
if it wasn't for-
DayZ was all iron sights and Lee Enfield, remember that?
Yep.
Lee Enfield, shotgun with slugs. Remember that?
Oh, slug shotguns were awful.
Well, no, it was the only option you had to shoot someone at range if you had a shotgun.
Well, slug shotguns and rubber bullets in shotguns are specifically the way I've fed at least 3 people gasoline in DayZ.
You fed them gasoline.
Yeah. So you knock them out, right?
Yeah.
You handcuff them.
And then you feed them gasoline and they die.
Yep.
That's so evil.
Or if you've cut up another human previously, you feed them fat, and you say, "Oh, I'm giving you some food, bro. Sorry for shooting you," and it's
Yeah.
actually human fat, and eventually they go crazy.
They go crazy. I didn't know that was a thing.
That's the thing, yeah. Your character basically starts like laughing. He starts going, ha, like, hee hee. Like, it's really weird. It's also like jitters when he's holding his gun as well. Like he's going insane. And then a couple of times, and then I'm not even
Right.
joking, Stod, your character will occasionally point his own gun at himself.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Someone is trying to nade the point. I don't know if that's Blonde Killer or not.
Are you still in that barn?
No, I'm next to it. In a bush.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Yeah. And then Quartz running in.
Quartz just having a great time, mate. I don't even think he's wearing shoes.
He's not even wearing a helmet.
No helmet, no shoes.
No shoes.
No service.
No service. Also, I don't know where Blonde Killer is. He was somewhere to our left. I mean, so far I haven't really showcased the update 1.3 by playing the vanilla servers. That is the only thing. So at this point in time, you know, sorry. Maybe later we'll find... Look, someone's mortaring it again. Why don't you ask that guy where his mortar is? Or is he not going to tell you?
He won't tell us.
Damn.
That'll be fine.
Oh, another nade. Bloody quart. Every time I'm playing an FPS now, I always try and hold right click to zoom the sight in. And every time I'm disappointed. That's a vehicle, but who knows if it's enemy or not. Woo!
Let's assume instead of enemy.
I don't know. Surely someone knows the sound of the vehicle. Let me check it. It was a red VW van.
So it could be.
Could it be friendly?
No, I'm saying it could be enemy.
It probably is, yeah.
Although, no, Dick Wiener has just pulled up in a car.
Oh, thank God.
GL?
Where's Dick Wiener? Oh, yeah, I see. I think that's them, yeah.
Quart is being shot, I believe.
Okay, let me have a look.
Although he is just digging, and no one's...
I mean, it feels... There's a lot of us
mean-
here, though. I'm pretty sure they're north.
Yeah.
Oh, he's... Oh, I see him
in.
in the trees. I just saw... Because he destroyed that building, I can see them in the trees.
Yeah, they're coming from Laruns, dude.
Yeah.
They're flanking down from Laruns. That's their plan.
I can see them. I'll give you the directly 320 degrees. I can see them in the trees right now. Two of them in the trees, 320 degrees. You could flank around them, Lucky.
Where in relation to the vehicle tent? Left or right?
Right of the vehicle trend in the trees in the forest. Now they're moving left though. I can see one in the bushes. I might have a shot.
Yeah, do it.
Wait, give me a sec. I can only just see him though, and I don't want to scare him off. Yeah, so they're to your 300. Your 300 degrees. That's where they are, in the trees. Kind of peeking out the bushes. And there's at least two of them. I've seen them.
Must be patient.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I can't see them anymore. They're not peeking their arms out or anything. I wish I could mark it. Maybe I can. Can you mark things on this, on vanilla?
Don't think so.
Well, maybe you can. Let me have a look. If I had to guess, it would be... There you go. You see that red diamond, Lucky? I got one. One's dead.
Yeah, but I also peppered that guy.
There's another one to his left. To his left, Lucky. So left of that guy in the bushes. To that guy's left.
I'm just sitting tight for now.
Yeah, that's fine. Another teammate's like pushed up on him a little bit.
Yeah, quads on him.
Yeah. Yep, he's still firing grenades. That was them, yeah. That's him, yeah.
I might go for that flank we were talking about.
Yeah. The one on the right, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's just sitting in those trees. Firing grenades. Yeah, Quart's about to push up on him now. Quart's probably right behind him. I'm just trying to get eyes on. Okay, now our team's shooting grenades back at that bush. Quart's pushing him now. Or Quart's going to get shot by him in a second. He's run past him, actually. Quart went too far. Quart's gone too far. He's run past him, I think.
Shots.
Yeah, I'm pushing up to your position now, Lucky.
Heard.
I've got enough rounds to go again. Is that you shooting?
Nope.
I can hear him shooting.
That's them shooting.
Yeah, are you in the trees yet? In the forest? Where are you? Lucky, where are you?
I'm in the bushes now.
I'm going into the forest now. Trying to work out where you are.
I got him.
Nice. Was there not more?
Probably.
I thought I heard more shots.
He's dead.
I thought I saw traces.
Are we still capping?
Yeah, I thought I saw traces to your west, Lucky.
I don't know. I just had a grenade.
Yeah, I thought I saw traces to your west when they were shooting.
Okay, I'm disassembling this heavy vehicle station because we capture faster when there's less structures.
Oh, really? That's what they were doing.
And I've been
Oh, enemy!
disassembling again.
Oh, no, dude. There's a guy running across.
Oh, now's not the time. Let me back in.
Running into the bushes. There's also men in now on the main tent, so that's good. There is enemy men on the main tent as soon as I left it. I'm running into the trees so I can avoid them, hopefully. I knew if I stayed in that spot, they were just going to shoot me, so... Loads of dudes now running into the point. You see these guys?
Nope.
Are you not in yet? They're like on your old position now, running around.
Drop
Dude,
one.
everyone's rapid. Right, there's another one running up to your bush now. There's at least one more. At least one more.
I need cover.
Can't see where you are.
Oh, he's on me.
Did he get
He
you?
literally just ran up on me and shot me on the vehicle tent. Dude, I keep
No.
fucking DCing at like the least convenient time.
Yeah.
We're mid gunfight and the game just goes, oh, sorry, error.
Yeah, that does keep happening. See if I can spot this guy again. I saw multiple on the main tent as well. Multiple. Can't see where the guy that shot you is. They're like peeking. I'm hit, but I think that guy next to me is going to see me. To move. Close quarters combat in this mode is rapid. Everyone's sprinting around like crazy and moving so fast. We've got the guys in this tree line. Are these even enemy? I don't even know. Right, that was... I think that's teammate shooting. The one that was shooting second. I'm gonna reload. The problem is you're obviously so far away that it's going to be really hard for you to get back.
I'm, yes, very, very dead.
Well, if you didn't DC, it would have been alright, but...
If my grandmother had the wheels, she would have been the back.
You see, that sounds like M16. Maybe. Does that not sound like an M16?
Might be able to YOLO it over to you. From the power
can
of
try.
friendship and speed.
That's a friendly. But of course, it's not on the map. He's unfortunately landed in my bushes next to me, which doesn't make this easy. That's a teammate. Yeah, that is a teammate. That's a teammate. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Yeah, that's a teammate. He must have a scoped weapon. Because he's able to shoot these guys that far away, you know? I could not dream of shooting those guys. To be honest, if I died, maybe I'd be able to get a scope or a dot or something.
Well, I'm driving over to you now.
Okay. You might have to give me some of your rounds. Can you even see? Is it very laggy and blurry, guys? Are there armbands in vanilla? No. But you're basically doing it on uniform color. So I'm shooting the guys wearing the tan, and I'm not shooting the guys wearing the green, basically. At least I got that, though. I've just seen an enemy there on the main tent about 2 seconds ago. Yeah, it's very hard to spot them.
Pulling up in the Bugatti.
Okay. Well, you in the tree line, yeah? Is that an enemy? I honestly can't tell. That guy was like wearing green.
Me and Hippo Potter Peanuts are together, pushing onto the point.
Is that an enemy? I can't tell. No, that's a teammate, I'm pretty sure. I can't tell!
Grudge.
No armband, that's what I'm saying, dude. No armband, you just gotta... You just gotta make sure... No, not... Well, yeah, technically. I'm trying to spot the enemies, but I can't bloody see them. I'm just sticking my head over my gun and trying to zoom them. You know what I mean? We're capping again. We're capping again. I'm in the tree line where I put the red marker, Lucky. Where are you?
I'm near the original barn that you were outside.
Oh, I can't see you on the minimap, by the way. For some reason. Don't know why.
Probably as a result of me DCing.
Oh, I've just seen that guy on the top of the tent. No way. Dude, this is... You're actually fast. Way faster in this game.
Okay, I'm now Chaos White 3.
Okay, let me have a look. Dude, you're so... Everyone's so rapid. Yeah. There's a guy on top of a tent, Lucky, that you should be able to see. In one of the bases. One guy running towards you, roughly, if I had to guess. There's like men just sprinting around.
I'm seeing it.
There's just dudes everywhere, but I can't really get an easy shot on them. I mean, I've only got an eyesight anyway, so even if I did get the shot, I
Love
don't
it,
even...
Nathan.
Okay. Okay. They're closer than that to you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
flanking round
one
the
guy
bushes.
was on top of main tent. Yeah, I see it. I'm next to you. I'm next to you, yeah. So I saw one guy. Yeah, one guy's still on top of the main tent. On top of main tent. Or, like,
GG
next to the
heavy
flag.
vehicle tent on the left.
Problem is he moves so rapid, I can't bloody hit him. Top of main tent. Top of main tent. We're just right next to the red flag. There's a guy on top of that red flag. Yeah. No, that's our teammate, isn't it?
No. He's on the vehicle tent, dude. I'm down. You got a lot. Lob nades it if you got him.
Hang on. I'm trying to... Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I can see shit. I'm just looking out of this bush with the iron sights. I need, like... I need
eating a
something.
grenade.
Yeah, you're about to die. There ain't no way, dude. I need to... Well, I'm corporal now.
This guy's got his, like, PlayStation mic on in 4K.
I'm corporal now, so I could possibly put some sort of scope on my gun, maybe. That would be nice. Let me have a look. I wish there was a Patrick Star eye zoom emote. Where the hell is this? Okay. To the northeast. Why am I... Am I smooth? So it's over there somewhere. There they are. When is WCS expected to do their update? Well, definitely by this evening. We thought maybe they'd already be live. Obviously, that's why we went early. But unfortunately, not yet. Can I put a scope on this weapon yet? I can do something.
Where is a man to spawn?
Oh, I can get an M21 now, Lucky.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't know if I can put a scope on it.
What, where have you spawned?
I've spawned at main just to kind of see what there is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look as well. Why not?
Can I put... Yeah, so I can't put a scope on it. So I can take an M21, but I can't put a scope on it. But I also can't see any scopes anyway. So am I missing something? Ah, there we go. Carry red dot. Yeah, so I can put a red dot on my M4 now. I believe. Let's see if we can do that. So if I do that, and then... There you go. Oh, that's much better. Holy shit, dude. That's so much better. Oh, my word.
Oh, I've got an M60.
Yeah, well, you could do an M60.
I absolutely am doing an M60.
And no suppressor, I'm guessing? No? Not that it would let me use it anyway. Oh, there's a Carol hat. Oh, there's a 4X as well. Let me try that. Oh, yeah, that's so much better. Oh, dude, now we're cooking. Finally. I can aim, maybe.
Where are you, Stod?
I'm at main base. I was just looking through the stuff.
You're not at main base.
Is this not main?
Nah.
What's this
You're
then?
at Wyoming.
Is Wyoming not main base?
No, it's Delaware.
Huh? Wait, where's Delaware? Wait, Delaware. Wait, they put the main bases in the middle of the map, west east. Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't worry. There is 3,700 supplies there, though. Suppressors on page 3? Nah. Oh, there is one. Ah, yeah. So what level do I need to be? I think you need to be captain to get suppressors. That's crazy.
That seems about right, though.
Yeah, I think it's. I guess it's one of those things that that it truly. This is where the game, I feel like, actually makes you feel like you progress. Because obviously with WCS, you just pick up a gun straight away and you're like, I've got the best gun in the game. Whereas if you actually play on a server for a few hours, you can go, oh right, yeah, I've actually got to build up my class and unlock it over time. I understand it now. Should I save this? Save loadout?
I want to see what I can do helicopter-wise. How long that takes.
Who's this? See, I've got, dude, I've got, dude, you can get 4x for the M16.
The lowest helicopter is.
Can I get a 4x for the M21 as well? Or nah?
I foregripped it.
Oh, that's 7.62. Is that? Do these scopes fit on that? Surely not. Nah, no way. No way.
Where are we spawning, stud?
I don't know. Have I saved my loadout? Yeah. And then respawn, I guess. Respawn. Yes. Right, we can finally look. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the sniper scopes though.
Do we want to go Florida, man?
Florida, dude. Can we afford to? I don't think we
if we
can.
go Florida, we can run east.
Arsenal required. Apparently, this doesn't have an arsenal, so we can't. So I can't spawn in my custom loadout. Levy is under attack. Shotain, no, not allowed. Base under attack. I guess Arizona or California is your best bet. Province.
Probably.
Or Virginia. Oh no, Virginia's.
Province.
No.
Let's go province. We can
Province.
go straight down the road.
Sure. And that's what I mean. I can see why people might like playing this, but I can also see that it just takes so much longer to get going.
Well, yeah, it takes. This is the problem I found with vanilla. I think the issue with vanilla is that if you don't have guys who are literally religiously running supplies, which let's be honest is a rarity.
Yeah.
You just never get in. Yo, you got space, buddy?
Yeah, spawn killer.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, if you don't have guys religiously running supplies, it's just peak. Like, it's GG.
Yeah. At least, but it does force you to back to Levy or whatever it was.
Yeah, Levy, straight down the main road.
Roger that. We'll go right here, I think.
We can go Laurens as well.
I'm not used to map navigation.
Oh, we know.
Basically, once you get back on the main road, which I believe is somewhere to our left, it is up onto our left. Did you go left there? Off road?
Alright, 1 second. You can use backpack radios. Yeah, I need to do that.
And then take a right. And then just follow this all the way down, pretty much.
Let me know when you think we're close enough.
Will do. Yeah, like I say, like I think if you don't have people who are religiously running supplies, this can be quite tedious.
Right. We need to use the backpack radio, Lucky. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, we do.
Then we can actually just spawn on a spot, and then that'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, so someone is using the mortars, but we don't know where they are on our team. That would be obviously really cool to do if we could like work with them, but you know. Listen, I think the game will be way better off when PlayStation can get the mods as well. That's all I'm saying. You guys can finally see what we've been cooking with, you know? Does 1.3 finally feature wooden slippers? Hell yeah.
They've gone crazy with roadblocks this game.
That's all they've got. At least they added a tank for the USA side. Have they?
think I might go right here.
I don't know what it was like before, so... Is there any game on PS that supports mods? Nah, not really.
Let's just get a bit closer.
Yeah, we should probably... No, we might want to get out, yeah, soon.
Yeah, it is good. It is good. All right, Stod, I've got the M60 Glizzy, bro.
I got a 4X. 4X trading. Yeah, 4X trading.
Hey,
I got I got the Nasdaq, bro.
Our humor's all been corrupted together. Look at this collection of whips.
Everyone, because everyone has no choice. You have to just drive up. There's no spawning on the objective anymore,
The
right?
parking lot for Levy, bro.
Isn't that crazy? Like you can't park there. You can't
I think we should
spawn
play
on.
I think we should play the buildings.
Yeah, I was thinking about the 2-story or 3-story,
Yeah,
whatever
I'm
it is. Let's have a look and see if I see anyone. Yeah, the problem with this 4X though is that it's almost too zoomed in. Let's use. See, I have to do this, look.
Oh, guys, literally right out in front. I've instantly died.
What?
They're outside the other side of that building. I don't know how my gun didn't kill him at one. Bastard.
Whoa! There's a guy. There was a guy to the right as well. Okay, cool. Good times. Instantly dead. There was a guy to my right as well, I guess. Back to Florida. Actually, do we want to go Florida or do you want to go... We can't spawn on Shotain because it's under attack forever.
Florida doesn't have an arsenal, so we can't go there.
Good. So back to Province again, I guess.
You know what we could do?
Get
we
a
could both
backpack?
take
the backpack.
Well,
let's see how it works. I don't even know how it works.
I don't know how you spawn on the backpack. Like, how does it?
I think you put it down.
Oh wait, no. This server has no relays. So
Oh.
that one.
Well, I've spawned at Province anyway.
Okay.
I have spawned at Province. Anyway. Is the frame rate more unstable? To be fair, I was getting heavy frame drops when I was in that area as well. I don't know if that's relevant, but...
Probably means several thousand men are in that location.
Yeah, and all the vehicles there as well. Faster to change sight by inspecting gun in the hands. Yeah, I didn't think of that, actually. Yeah, it is actually faster, you're right.
You say you're at Province?
Yes. I'm at Province, I'm about to spawn a vehicle.
Spawning now.
One thing it does feel like as well is there's less people just sniping on the edge of a compound or anything, because obviously it takes you that long to get to a position that if you're just going to sit in a place and snipe, you're probably not going to have a good time. Like, where are you, Lucky?
Vehicle, I'm
Yeah. You hear that?
On the way.
Put a radio in the trunk? I don't think there's any point, guys, because they don't allow it on this server. That's the point. Alright, and then...
That was crazy.
Yeah.
After you guys died, there were like other 3 people bum rushed the house.
A no relay server? Yeah. I guess that's on us. Right, now here's the thing. Am I heading in the right direction at least, Lucky? Tell me.
Yeah, but you could be taking the main road on the left.
Okay. I also heard shots to our left, so just put that out there. Also, I'm lagging horribly.
Nice.
Oh, that's enemy vehicle, is it? No, that's friendly.
Yeah, it's friendly.
Yeah, guys, the radio beacons will not work on this server anyway, so that's why we're not grabbing one. Oh, I get way more experience for troops transported. Or at least... Oh, maybe because there's 3 of you, actually. I forgot it's per person. Am I getting the right way?
Yep. Just keep going this road.
Should we go back into the trees this time?
Yeah, I think that's wise.
Am I close? I don't even know.
Bro, we're miles away.
I don't know where we are.
Oh,
I don't know where
we're
we
just
are.
less bro, we're going past Simon's Wood now.
Oh, we're getting Simon's Wood right now. Yeah, I'm lagging too. Oh, that's
Okay, so
that's some
on the
decent
next,
experience.
keep going past.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just switch. Right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's a dirt road coming up on the left. Take that.
Yes, they do work on vanilla, but this server doesn't allow them.
We're gonna go around the back.
God damn it, man. How many times do I have to say it? Are these enemies driving towards us?
What?
Are these enemies driving towards us? That's an enemy driving towards us.
Well,
That is an enemy.
But also, you completely ignored the whole take the left.
Yes, but there's people literally about to shoot us,
Yeah,
Lucky.
fine, what are they gonna do?
They're going to fire an RPG and kill
They're
us
in the
instantly.
car too.
No, there's a guy on the road in the fork. Look. Is that teammate?
It's friendlies.
Fine, I'm just checking.
Just not for Christ's sake. Get some hair on your chest, man.
What, drive towards
No,
our
take a
three?
left, take a left, take a
Okay,
left.
okay, cool. Dude, it's crazy how many times you might have to explain things, you know?
Alright, we left. Hard left.
Left. Going?
We decamp in these woods here.
Yeah.
Alright, out here. Wait, Stodd's got the fucking navigational skills of a homing pigeon without wings.
I'm trying to read chat at the same time and explain for the 5th time that the relays don't work on this server.
No.
Because they're like,
And,
so someone's like, take a backpack. I'm like, there's no
Someone
point.
say that vehicle was running like Stephen Hawking.
Wow.
Did you see the video I posted the other day, Stod?
No?
Yeah, I managed to take like a highlight reel of basically all the weird shit that we'd had.
Oh,
happen
no,
to
I did.
us.
No, I did see that one. I did see that one. Right, are we going to get spotted? Surely.
No, we'll be alright. We can creep in them.
Okay. Shots over our head there for a second. Right. The WCS EU servers are up. But are they aren't they just vanilla?
It's all vanilla.
It's all vanilla at the moment, yeah?
Yep.
I mean, honestly, I'm not against obviously just coming back tomorrow and doing all the modern stuff.
Yeah, I'm down.
Is it Friday tomorrow? Yeah. One big day of modern. I mean, it's been interesting playing the default version. That's for sure. A very, very, very different experience. For sure. Very different. It feels like almost a completely different game. Because it kind of is. Careful, we're being careful-ish.
Alright, we're kind of pretty much basically right behind the objective now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I'm guessing they're going to be in the urban road.
I think they
bits.
started spreading out because they thought that they're clear. You know.
I'm looking.
That's what I would have done as well.
Oh, I see a guy. Right side of main tent. Right side of the red flag right now.
Yeah.
Close on it.
Friendly forces are capping.
Yeah, I saw him. Is he going to peek? Yeah, running right side of the tent now. Ran into the bushes, the right of the tent with the red flag. Didn't see where he went after that.
Disassembling their heavy vehicle tent.
Okay, I like it. Although I don't see where this guy ran off to. I don't know how he's got away with that. How have I just lost him? There, look. Dude, they're so rapid. I just got one down. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a guy behind that
Here's
fence.
someone digging.
Is it not you?
No. Oh, it's a friendly digging down one of the relays.
Good lad. Good call.
Top of the morning to you.
So there's a guy that I downed definitely behind the... You know, there's a wooden fence. That's fine. You're not really heading towards it. Don't worry about it.
We're not
Maybe
capping anymore.
maybe I should put the 4x on.
We're not capping anymore.
Hang on. Hang on, I'm trying to do this right. Have I not got the scope anymore? You okay?
Just killed a guy on the point.
Did see you guys.
We're not capping. We're not capping. Now we're capping.
Okay, I finally got the right scope on. I'm pretty sure there's still another guy. Oh, maybe that's him. That's the guy I downed. I thought I saw a guy rolling around. See, I hear a vehicle. You hear that? Driving up to the point.
I'm in the tent.
You're in the tent.
I'm in the main tent.
Is that wise?
Probably not.
We are capturing the base. I'll repeat.
Okay.
Okay.
Disassembling the light vehicle station.
All right, guy, where the building you're in? The building you're in, where you were standing in the doorway. Guy just walked out of it, running towards main tent. The yellow one-story. From yellow one-story towards main tent. He's ran out like, rapidly. I could barely even see him. He is now somewhere on the main base. Near the red flag.
I haven't seen him cross out, so...
I saw him cross from the yellow one-story towards the red flag. That's what I'll say. And I've not seen him since.
He's in the bush next to me. Dude, how did he hear me?
There's a guy behind me as well.
I'm getting the worst luck on this objective.
There's a guy behind me as well. Where am I? I'm not in province, I'm here. No, I'm not here. It's a little strange. This guy's now stopped moving. There's a guy behind me. In my exact bush.
I mean, thankfully, this server doesn't have third person. Could it?
What, does some of them have third person as well?
Yeah. Default is both.
I think there is a guy in this bush.
Thankfully, we actually have supplies
behind
in
me.
Simon's Wood now, so I can just come to you quite rapidly.
That'd be nice. You guys can hear the footsteps, right? Or there's someone behind me here. I think. But it's weird because I don't know. Well, I guess I shot once, but it was a while ago. You know? I shot a long time ago. Oh my god, buckshot's going crazy. Maybe it's the wind.
Yeah.
Thought I had something on the right. Yeah, so did I. I just didn't think someone would flank that quickly, is all I'm trying to say. Friendly forces capping the base. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here. Oh, are you back?
Levy. I'm on the way.
Okay. Look, they're so... You see how rapid they are? No one's moving like that on WCS. I'm telling you right now. It's a different game. Dude, everyone moves like twice as fast as they do on WCS. It's crazy.
Everybody's a lot less heavy. I've instantly eaten an RPG.
There's a guy
God,
on me.
my luck is running out, bro.
I couldn't tell if he was an enemy or not. There was a guy sitting behind me in my bush the entire time, by the way. I knew there was. I bloody knew it. I just stopped moving for a good like 3 or 4 minutes, and the guy eventually just moved on. But Jesus Christ, what was he doing there?
utterly running out.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to reposition again in the hopes that... But someone also got shot from this tree line over here, so... God knows if there's enemies around. Guys, do you think there was a guy in my bush? What do you reckon? That's why you shouldn't trim your bush. It's good to stay hidden. True. Right, they're going to look in my bush now, aren't they? Surely it's bushes online now. They're going to respawn here and try and shave my bush. Where are you, Lucky?
Dead.
Dead. Well, you're not trying to come back.
I'm literally a bullet magnet right now, bro.
Well, that is the video game. Me and Buckshot are now crossfiring over their base. At least.
Crossing streams? If you
Yeah, we're crossing streams. Together. Together we make a great team. By the way, just for future reference, guys, because a lot of people always ask, like, oh, what server are we in? Please don't join our servers, because it doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, even if you're playing on the same team as us, it doesn't really make sense, because then it's like...
Oh, dearie me.
It ruins the game a little bit. Obviously, if you're on the enemy team, then it's obviously even worse. But, you know... Usually we're okay. Like, for instance, I don't think there's anyone necessarily sniping now, but it does happen. But, you know, when people ask, oh, what server are we in? Just find another one. Or just play on any of the... Especially if we're playing, like, the modded servers. You know, just join any of the WCS servers. You don't have to be in the exact one we're in. Do you know? I don't even know, Lucky, because
I think, Stod, I might save it for WCS tomorrow.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was saying, like, you know what? We're not really showcasing any of the new stuff because we need to be a captain in order to actually use a mortar, and the likelihood of us becoming captain in the next 4 hours is pretty low.
Is quite low. So I think maybe we reconvene at WCS tomorrow.
You know? And I agree. And hopefully by tomorrow morning, it'll be nice and stable as well. Because the thing is, they might have the modded servers on tomorrow or today, but I don't even know if they'll be stable because we assumed they were going to be on by like 2 or 3 p.m. And honestly, they're probably working hard. Can't blame them. And to be honest, at least Vanilla's not broken. Like, I've not been disconnected at all in like the 3 hours we've been on. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, guys, I'm bad at vanilla and I'm dog shit at anything except WCS. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Right. Anywho, Stod, I think we call it there. GG's.
Right. Yeah.
And I'll see you tomorrow for some WCS.
Yeah, I think that's for the best. Oh my god, look at them.
Right.
All right,
Have a
bye.
cracking day of it.
Bye. How far away is that? Oh, that's a full group of men over there. But they're too far away. Damn, we missed our opportunity. We were too far. Like, we play one day of vanilla and there's so many people like, no hand holding? Look at this guy. Doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh my god, what a noob. Oh god, look, loads of people just got kicked from the server just then. Do you see that? Oh my god, there's an enemy right here. That was impressive, dude, the way he found me there. Joe, Jesus Christ. That guy spotted me straight away. Why do they have to be Americans? Maybe they don't. That guy found me instantly when I aimed at him. He had the sixth sense. Maybe I got him actually. I don't know. Did I actually kill that guy? Maybe. I don't know. Right. What am I doing? Put on... Oh, yeah, we can do it this way, can't we? Oh, Jesus Christ, there was a guy right there. Well, there was another one, yeah, too. And there you go, guys. There you go. That was vanilla. As you can see, an amazing experience that only the best Armor players clearly play. I'll be on WCS tomorrow, which is the modern mods, which hopefully by that point will be online. You know? As I said, Vinder's okay. Better than I thought, maybe. But yeah, not having the map and being able to see where you are and where you're... Because these are squad leaders, by the way. So their squad mates, you'd hope would be on them. But you can't see their squad mates. So you can't even use the map to see if the enemies are the enemies either. It's just okay. I just like the comforts of being able to see where I am. And being able to see where people aren't. You know what I mean? You know? As I said, incredible players. Absolutely love them. And you can have it. You know what, guys? You can have vanilla. I'll stay on the mods, you know? Seemed like a sufficient amount of pain. It was fine. You know, we sat in some bushes. Shot a couple of guys. End of the day. I think I just prefer modern combat as well. You know? Right. So we did actually play with the mortars earlier, but on like a master server. What's it called? Game master server that we had. As far as I know, WCS should be up by tonight. So if you guys want to try out, you guys will probably try out WCS before I do. Because obviously what we want to do is level up to the level where we can play with the mortars and then try and like make a mortar team and resupply it and do whatever else. But until that's up, you know, it is what it is. Also, yeah, one thing I'm very confused about is that mortar shells cost 50 supplies. That's going to be a huge supply drain if you're just going to sit on a base with a mortar. But they have a range of 3,000 meters. So you could, in theory, be sitting on Connecticut, and you could mortar, I don't know, Shotain, maybe? Maybe that's a bit too far. That's like 3,300 or something. But you could realistically mortar from Connecticut to Morton Valley, which is insane. But yeah, it costs 50 supplies. So for instance, you see how there's 1,500 supplies at Gravette? I feel like people are just going to eat away at supplies. Like, you fire 30 mortar rounds, and that Gravette's done. You know? Gravette is done. You got no supplies left. And you probably end up killing maybe one guy from those 30 rounds. So, yeah. 24-hour stream? Hell yeah, dude. Nah. I mean, as I said, vanilla was okay. It was fun to play with a friend. I certainly wouldn't play it solo. Whereas I'm actually okay playing the modded server solo. You know? You don't get as much rank in the update either. Well, as I said, I don't know if that's going to change in the modded servers anyway. But either way, if you enjoyed that, make sure to give it a like. As I said, sorry I didn't really get to showcase the modded stuff as much as I wanted to. Obviously, I used the mortars at the beginning to screw around, and that's basically the only part of the update that we really saw. But hopefully, there's going to be loads of new content on WCS tomorrow. So we'll be on tomorrow, a little bit earlier too. And hopefully by that point, everything should be stable. So thank you guys very much for watching today. Appreciate you hanging out. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thanks for the support. See you later. Goodbye. We also had Gears Areno with the